firelight and bad decisions. These stories ain't written, they survive. Verlouth with the reins, yeah, the horse guy rides. Talks to steeds better than most allies. Saddled up wisdom, hay in his veins. If it's got 4 legs, he knows its name. Sarvo laughs loud, bells ring when he speaks. A jester, not a king, no throne, no seat. Crown made of shame, jokes cut deep. Smiles like chaos, never plays meek. A Karzine steps, then vanishes fast, falling in holes like it's part of the cast. Trapdoors love her, ground says nah. Gravity's beefing with that Karzine heart. Campfire stories you wouldn't believe. Dice roll lies, but the scars are real. Too wild, too loud, too cursed, too fake. Chaotic evil, light the flame. Pirate Zac at the helm, wild grin, no fear. Crazy good DM, fun first here. Maps get burned, but the vibes stay gold. Rules bend easy when the story's bold. Wizard the wizard, yeah, he's blind as hell. Still sees more truth than the rest can tell. Arcane mind, eyes shut tight, casting spells through sound and spite. Glint shows up like, why am I here? Pure randomness, chaos sincere. No notes, no plan, just vibes and sparks. Every turn leaves narrative marks. Campfire stories you wouldn't believe. Monsters talk, kingdoms bleed. Too wild, too loud, too cursed, too fake. Chaotic evil, light the flame. Nosneros speaks, whole room goes still. Voice like an audiobook, calm but lethal. PC brain, DM schemes, outplays tables while narrating dreams. Cursed door lurking, where legends rot. Name gets whispered, details not. You hear it once, then lock the door. Some things shouldn't be lore. Gnome thugs roll deep, knee-high menace, steel-toe boots. Zero conscience, laughing, stabbing, organized crime. Small fist, big felony time. Kingdom of jest, built shaky at best. Politics messy, everyone stressed. Curses in alleys, secrets in courts. Bad decisions wearing noble lords. Werewolves out here with STD bites. Full moon hits, now it's a clinic fight. Claws out itching, curse gone wrong. Lycanthropy lasts way too long. These aren't legends, these are campfire stories. And the worst part, they actually happened. Roll initiative.
Amen, he appears. I believe in Joe Evil.
I believe in Joe Evil. No, that's stupid. No, this sounds better. Try this. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Rizzy. I believe in Joe Rizzy. I don't think they remember that. Let's get everybody else in here now.
Oh, hold on. Mic check. How's this sound?
Is this behind the Rizzy? Like, what's going on here? I haven't seen behind the Rizzy since last Lethal Weekend. Okay. She's not having it, or she's frozen, or she's frozen while not having it.
What's up, everybody?
They appear.
Ringside took over the Kaotic Evol stream there for a second.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
It was a crossover. It was a crossover.
Yay! Crossover episode.
Crossover episode.
I believe in Joe goes bad. I believe in Joe Green. All right, that's everybody. Now.
That's right.
Okay.
Right,
You gotta believe.
Welcome to another episode of Chaotic Evol.
Just real quick, mic check. How's this sound?
You sound clear as shit.
Sounds good.
Fuck yeah.
We are here with another edition, actually episode 5 of Behind the Chaos. This is our 5th edition, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Hey, what's up, zombie?
We see you.
Hey, Soul Killers, I see you. See you, Dopus. What's up, everybody?
Up everybody.
Dopus says, sounds terrible, try again.
I'm sorry.
No. Just ask about. He's asking about the mic.
Yeah. I know I sound like shit.
We're used to it, you know.
But now I sound like high definition shit.
That's what we're looking
I
for.
love it.
That's what we're looking for.
What's up, everybody?
The nooks and crannies in your voice. That's
Look at
what's
our
going
cool
on.
shirts, guys.
Yeah, guys. Look at our shirts. If you notice in the chat or in the stream tonight, one person doesn't have them because she is new to the party. But this is our special guest, Ghostbat. If you guys recall, she was in a Campfire Story this month. And we will get to her story later.
I will not be forgotten.
Get through.
No.
There's a
I
lot
want
to unpack here.
shout out to you beautiful motherfuckers.
Ooh, shout out to people who aren't fucking mothers actively too.
A loving group that we fell into in such an awesome gaming community, and we're doing great. And want to shout out to our chat and to our first noble, Zombie.
Whoa.
Yeah, man, it's been fucking amazing. Oh my god, and he's dropping more over here. What the hell?
Are we starting that way?
Another 1,000. There's 100 from Bat. Another 100 from Bat. Bat donated a few.
Bad.
A few hundred.
A few. Jeez, I can't even talk. She donated.
Yeah.
Some
What did you
fucking-
do?
So if anybody got a sub lately in the last week or so, make sure you guys thank the person who gave you a sub, because it was most likely between Ghostbat and our wonderful first noble Zombie.
Zombie, thank you, Zombie.
You guys are amazing. Everyone in chat, you guys are
Yo,
all
I think this makes Bat a fucking noble too. She's our second noble.
That you are now our second noble. Yes, that
Here,
is
check
very
your
true. Who, me?
That's right.
Oh. I was on the wrong microphone.
I'm so
better?
excited to be a noble.
Me?
Support the
Huzzah.
cause. Support my homies.
Check. Is my voice coming through?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Is he really going out, or is it my headphones?
It might be your headphones.
It might be
Might
your
be your
headphones.
headphones. I
They're
hear
on
them
my
fine.
end.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a little soft on my side too. You're soft.
You fucked up. You
Whatever. Both your sides are soft, Evil. Fuck you.
Well, if you guys are not aware on what we do here, once a month, towards the end of the month, we have this beautiful show, and it's called Behind the Chaos. And basically, it's a Q&A with the group members and a lot of the guests that come through. And we go stream by stream with everybody's sessions.
Somebody's echoing.
And we have some fucking amazing stories to be told. And if you have questions, that's what this is for. So this is an idea that was brought to you by none other than King Nosneros. The whole idea of the campfire was him. We threw that in, and we were like, you know what, we're gonna hit the ground running with it. And now we have Behind the Chaos, thanks to PZ and Nosneros throwing these ideas and these wonderful sessions together. And I have been lucky enough to grace the stream with my stories as well. And I can't wait for everybody else to finally venture out and become a DM for once.
Next Tuesday,
Yes.
my campfire, we're gonna have the quest for the Cheddar Grail,
That's for the cheddar
and it's
grail.
gonna be
cheesy.
it's gonna definitely become lore.
Sponsored
That's
by
it.
Chez Bites.
Yeah. Eat them before they eat you. Or something like that, right? One of those things.
Chez bites.
I mean,
Bite them before they bite
That's
you.
what it was. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for
Chez
the
guys, get them before they bite you.
I don't
All
want
hail
it.
Cheddar George, the one true God.
Don't stop with your product placement.
It's
guys,
been-
make sure you guys also buy a box of Queefios. Supplies
Oh,
may
no.
not last.
Oh God,
Get
product placing
them
all
over
over
here.
the place.
Oh God.
This
And
product
we
placement-
can't forget Greed's fried chicken.
Oh no, here I go. Grease fried chicken. Best chicken south. of
Don't
Dixon
forget
Mason.
about bump for the road cab service.
Up for the road
Whoa.
cab service. Look, you know what? It may cost you a little more. You may not realize you're paying all that much, but hey, man, it'll get you there.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
may not be one piece.
do we just sit around and advertise at each other? Is that our life?
That's all
Is
we
that
do.
our whole thing?
That's all we do.
Yes.
And make sure you guys follow Counting Gray Sheep LLC on Facebook as well.
That's right.
Don't forget
Streams
about
from Unique
ringside with Revel and Riz.
Ringside.
Ringside! I love you guys, man. This has been a hell of a month for
Oh, dude.
sessions.
Just tremendous, really.
Hey, let's
Everybody
get
else?
started. We have so much to get through.
Yeah, we have a lot, and we have already gone 13 minutes with this
8
beautiful
episodes, guys. 8 fucking episodes this month to get through.
stream. Without further ado, I believe our first DM of the evening to cover their session is our OG DM, PZ.
Ooh.
And the month begins with the first session titled Dancing with the Royals. And if anybody remembers or recalls this episode, we were brought to Jest, and we, had previously met with a couple mimics in the room, and we got, we split the
We split the party.
party.
Split the party.
Oh,
Yes.
The very first time. One of
up.
the biggest no-nos in D&D is
And we got
never
to know
split.
Spencer a little bit better.
Yes.
Okay, before we ask questions, I would like to take this time as a DM to offer this question to my players. What the fuck? You split the party? Do you want me to kill you? Do you want me to come down with an unholy vengeance? I
It had
opened
to
up
happen.
on session 0 and I said, if you split the party, shit is going to get more dangerous. I'm not going to make it less dangerous because you split. You were lucky you had all non-combat encounters. I'd have killed you guys just for doing it. What the fuck?
So
It
what
had
brought
to
that
happen.
on?
It had to happen.
I've been watching a lot of D&D reels lately, and it was like, the top 10 things to not do with your DM. And I was like, yes. So-
We've done like 12 of those.
Good, great. We did get brought into Jest. We met more Sventel. We split the party. We also got invited to a wonderful, lavish ball that the king was throwing. And,
Ackersine was living her best life in that ball.
in our honor, it seemed like. But it was more just, I think it was just that time of year. We were just there at the right time. And Ackersine and the entire Gnome Thug crew were dressed to the T. And let me tell you, man, the images and I saw and that were given to us that I saw with my own eyes were beautiful. You guys were fucking amazing, and it was just like, wow, it's a whole different character side, So
I have a question for that since you're bringing that up. What was it like from everybody else's characters' perspectives to see Ackersine in that kind of a setting?
Oh man, I had that question written down too.
That's what I want to know from you
okay,
guys.
we'll open up with that one, but I want to make sure we get PZ as well. Let's see what Pirate Zac has to think about it.
It's all good, bro. We're just here to discuss the game. We'll come around. You ask what you want. I'm around.
Oh yeah, I love it. I guess we'll just go down in the order of what we're at right now.
Yeah.
So PZ, if you want to lead.
Oh, for him to answer from the DM perspective? Ooh, yes.
I mean, for that, I know Ackersine's backstory. So for me, it's not like a reactionary thing. It's like, I don't know, I'm the hair straightener. I'm trying to express the traits in the character, who in this situation, I guess, Chez, you're the hair. But like, you might come out curly or you might come out straight. Like I'm just giving you the tools to express your character.
You might come out bald.
Yeah, well, you might come out bald.
Bald.
Who knows? You might come out bald. You might come out another person entirely. You don't even know what I'm throwing at you in this campaign yet.
Hey, Nosneros has some homies in the chat. Soul Killers, thank you for coming by.
Homie in the chat.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
Yes. Thank you.
Beautiful, I love it.
See you again. Welcome back.
Who's
So
next?
yeah, Rizzy, you would be up next.
Question again, please.
What was Rizzard the Wizard's reaction to seeing Ackersine in like such a wildly different like state of mind? Like she was all like prim and proper, and because like you guys hadn't seen that yet.
Point of order.
Okay,
You saw
so I'm
nothing.
gonna be completely. You took the words right out of my mouth, you son of a bitch. Rizzard ain't see shit because Rizzard was in there.
But
Yeah, it was a well-written.
Hold on. Y'all want the answer?
We're gonna get it. Yep.
Okay, first and foremost, Riz and Sventel had no business being shit-faced. Second of all, Rizzard ain't see shit because Riz left his spare eyeballs back in fucking Crestor.
that's true.
So yeah, Rizzard don't know what the hell he thought because Rizzard didn't see shit.
That's cool. I love it.
As a PC though, as the player and not instead of the character, what did you think? Just everybody,
My thoughts were more towards what the fuck is Rizzard gonna do to cause chaos, and not Ackersine looks nice the way she's dressed. No, that was the farthest thing from my brain. So
I got it.
honestly, I was focused on the role play at that point.
I got you.
Good. I love it.
For Zarval was kind of blown away seeing Ackersine in a different light. It was like you see this person who's just known for being like gritty and has this like demeanor of like fuck you kind of thing, but then she put on a dress and it was like it all went out the window and it was just not Ackersine. It was like Happy Zine. You know what I mean? It was interesting. But she was so proper, and then I think just as a player, I kind of like grew a crush on Ackersine right then and there. And I was like, oh, what the hell? Like it was interesting because I was like, I've never seen this character in this form, and seeing everybody change with just one outfit was crazy. I blew my mind.
She cleaned up nice.
Yes, yes. All right, Nosneros, it's you.
I wanna hook into this after we do the round robin.
Okay.
Like let me hook into what you said after.
So I only had the couple encounters where we went into the dungeon, but it was the same kind of idea like the last time that we were together as a party. You know, we were down there slaying people, you were shooting people in the forehead, you know what I mean, ripping out arrows, keep them and shit, you know what I mean, like totally different thing. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're walking like them, you're talking like them. You know what I mean? That I didn't put two and two together. You know, my character didn't anyway. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, my character's like, there's obviously more than what meets the eye with the bow. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, no, that was great. That was great.
Oh yeah. That brings us to Matt Maelstrom.
Ooh-wee.
Well, did you need both answers, like me and then Glenn's
Whatever,
reaction?
whatever you got.
So Glenn did not catch any of it. He was just freaking out. He
True
threw
blood
a
passion,
big
I love it.
freeze. And that's
Why am I here?
Oh, look. That smells like fried squirrel.
One's just
Oh
surviving.
man, this is why we love you,
As a
man.
person, not the character. I thought that was a unique flip as to the other side of Acrazine that I did not expect to see at all.
So I want to answer from like my perspective, just as a person playing Acrazine. Like I didn't expect that at all. Like PZ just kind of said it, and I just rolled with it, and it just worked out. It was great.
I got you, Zombie. I knew what you were trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Bat, I'm not sure if you were in any of these chats, but if you were in the chats for some of these streams, feel free to chime in. I'm not sure if you were there for this stream, but I don't think. Yeah. But if you happen
So
to,
I usually pop in and out.
Okay.
I as a viewer, I liked the switch up for a second where it's like, oh, we're getting some like character development here. Like this is a new side. I think that's really, really neat. I find that character in specific to be fascinating. Like she, as someone who watches the stream, she's someone who I really want to see fleshed out more in the story.
I've started to try and integrate those elements where you're seeing like the pieces of the backstory come together now.
Mhm.
So
She's definitely like on the top of my list of like I really am invested and want to know more about this character.
that's awesome. Yeah, Acrazine's very interesting. She's very interesting for sure.
yeah, she's a different
Stop,
flavor.
you're making me blush.
Stop.
I got you, Boo Boo. I love
Ginger
your
born
character,
blushing.
girl.
PZ, you said you wanted to piggyback on what I said.
Yeah, so this whole scene was kind of like a costume change for you as characters. You went from the gritty, to use your words, to the more formal setting. And while some of you were lost, how did you as a character feel about taking your adventure to a more formal place? Because like you've been like elbow deep in Yuan-Ti blood and like fighting werewolves, but now you're in there doing the heavy play, the kind of almost political intrigue side of it.
Yes.
How did you as players and characters, give me your reactions.
Let's go counterclockwise this time.
So
we'll
it's
start
back
with-
to me?
We'll start with Maelstrom or Bat. If you were in that chat, you can chime in if you'd like. Okay, Matt. Matt.
Slippy slap.
Bat, Matt, Cat.
Oh,
Question again?
Pirate Zac.
his
Matt,
question
read the
was,
question again.
how did you feel about being in that setting, being changed from the grittiness to the more formal and nice attire,
Well,
the setting?
for character or for seeing other characters?
Just like either way, if you want to answer in character or as a player, like that's what Behind the Chaos is for.
I'm actually kind of confused on this question. I'm having a hard time interpreting it.
Okay, so like, did you have any feelings about changing the play style from like the pure like throw down, rolling dice and fighting to the more like we're telling the story, we're in the role playing.
So that part, I like character development at all times, and that was anytime you get character development, I'm like, and I'm like honed in on it.
Then for yourself, do you feel like your character has any do you feel like Glint has any history in like noble courts, or was he like just as completely lost as? Yep, I'm over here trying to like find my adventure hooks at the same time as answering the behind the curtain chaos. So excuse me while I dig.
You're good, buddy. You're good.
All right.
You're good.
This is where we get all the answers, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
love
So
it.
Glenn's background is that he was from a merchant family.
Okay.
Okay.
That's about the biggest part of development I have so far. I'm working on a small story writing now.
So being in that setting was more of a culture shock, kind of, because you're not used to that kind of thing. Yeah. And that makes sense, because that was like my first time going to anywhere, like something fancy or fancy restaurant or anything like that. I'm just like, I don't belong here. You know what I mean? You walk in and you take one breath and that's $50 already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
God damn. I don't like this restaurant no more.
For me, I gotta go.
They're like, they tell you you're not wearing pants. You're looking at your pants. You don't understand.
What?
This happened to me. Yeah, they're like, you need to be wearing pants to dine here, and I'm like, I'm wearing pants. No, they mean
Like, bro,
pants.
what do you mean? I'm wearing jeans.
I'm wearing jeans right now, dog. I'm not wearing shorts. Like, no.
All right, Nosneros, that brings up to you, buddy.
All right. Gentario felt comfortable. He's lived some years, but he felt comfortable back in the noble women. There was some time, so he was happy to be there. And then me as a character, of course, I love just getting out of the dirty clothes and being able to just breathe for a second. You know what I mean? And that was beautiful.
Yeah.
The whole thing, honestly, real quick, this was my favorite episode of the entire month. I loved this one. It was just, I watched it the other day and I laughed and just enjoyed myself the entire time. So it was
good
really
to hear, man. And for that being said, and it's like your stream too, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Like,
it was so much fun.
to show that we affect you in that way, it's beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. But yeah, no, I felt comfortable though.
Oh yeah, man. All right, Chez.
Me.
No, the other Chez.
I mean, like I said, like I didn't really see it coming. So like as the player, I was surprised that PZ kind of like put me in that, because like I kind of just left it open to him, that part of it. Like there's a lot of my backstory that PZ knows, but there's a lot that I don't know because I just kind of left it open. Like I gave him a loose framework and was like, here you go. Here's some little hooky things.
That's
Not the little hooky things.
That's kind of part of why I was like, write your backstory early and give it to me, and then stop messing with it, because I just want to be able to know how I can grow the story around what we both already know exists, right? So that when it shows up, you haven't given me a backstory about your pet turtle. Now, for literal actual time months ago, and I can link in a turtle clue, you as a player and a character are like...
Well, not only that, but it gives you a chance to like react to things if you don't know everything. Like I said, I had no idea that he was going to do that with that scene, which actually leads me into a question for you, PZ. What inspired that dance scene? Was it a show?
Yeah, it was. There were a couple of things. It was a show and our Halloween plans that didn't pan out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the unpanned Halloween plans.
Zombie said I had to rewind the old man schlong like 50 times. Fucking long.
Long schlong silver.
But no, and then like, just as a character, I think Akrazine just kind of immediately felt very, not necessarily comfortable, but she definitely assumed the role. Like she knew exactly what to do. She knew exactly what, needed to, what the appearance needed to be, like she literally was like, no, you have to eat a bite. Like you have to, you can't, like, what are you doing? What do you mean you're not eating it? You have to eat some of it. And like,
Yeah.
it's
What
rude.
about,
Why are you not eating it?
Ugh.
How
Me,
about you?
I was kind of thrown off at first. The minute you said we were being changed into new robes and new everything, I was gonna ask, like, do I have to, like, because I'm kind of like not here to fucking put on airs for anybody, especially my father. You know what I mean? So I was just like, I don't want to fucking do this. but the whole switch up made me feel like, oh shit, this is a whole new side of D&D that I haven't seen yet, because it's been go, 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 battle, battle, battle. You know what I mean? And then here we are dancing and eating Mind Flayer soup. And, I was like, this is weird. And then once you brought out the Drider, I was like, dude, like, this is getting like free
Dark.
beer. Free beer.
Everything was like sweet.
Yeah. And it was just, I don't know, like, I grew up in the best of both worlds, kind of like being an army brat. I got to see a certain side of the world, but then living in the civilian side of the world, I saw what true poverty and shit was. And so, like, that clicked in my head right away. I was like, dude, like, this reminds me of going to like an officer's ball or some shit like that. Because, like, something I don't belong in, but I'm part of for some reason. You know what I mean?
You're at the gala now.
Yeah.
Now you're at a gala.
That's literally how I felt. So it was interesting.
Rizzy and Rizzard, man.
Can you acquire me the question one more again?
Yeah, the whole scene for the ballroom scene. Where were you in that? Because I know that you were gonna cause chaos, but the switch up.
So what had happened was Rizzard and Sventel got pretty shit faced on Wizard whiskey, I believe.
Yes.
And then Rizzard realized that he was holding a brain or no, he was holding a titty, if you will. And
a severed titty.
A severed titty nonetheless. And he was like, oh, Jesus Christ, why is it still floppy? And he fucking like threw it across the room.
The best scene of the night.
Plus, he's blind, He's blind. He's old. He knows what a titty feels like. He's like,
what the fuck?
Pure panic.
Exactly what happened. He was like, wait, what the fuck? Why is this crispy and like jiggly?
The whole scene of you,
why is it jiggling?
You fucking saying that, like, you're like, all of a sudden you see the crowd go, like, they have a nice guffaw, they're just dying, and this is the best thing that's happened of the night. I was like, bro, literally, this is the best thing in the street right now. Severed titties just flying across. I was like, what the fuck? I was so thrown off. I was like, oh, okay, this is our stream.
this is what we do here.
Yeah.
This is Chaotic Evil.
We really keep it up with our name, so I love it.
Some of that shit is totally unplanned, and I'm like, yo, I'm unhinged. Where did it come from?
When unhinged meets unhinged
So
we're all unhinged.
A few of the questions, yeah. I think that's a good and bad thing for us, but it drives the stories very, very well.
It's cool. It works.
So we talked about the splitting of the group. We talked about the dance.
I did have a couple questions in between that, though.
Oh, yeah, go first.
That's when we got a little bit more of the insight into Sventel. All right, this is when I feel like he really like just connected with our party, because it was just such a good time for you guys.
I adopted him.
What was everyone like from the moment you got on the carriage, realized that was your driver, to the moment that your drunk asses got off the carriage? How was that transition for Sventel for your guys' characters?
Chez, you can go first.
Okay.
I want to answer last.
All right.
I mean, at first, Akrazine was kind of like, I don't know about this guy, but that's why she wanted to sit up front with him for the ride, like, or for, whatever. I can't remember, was it the ride and sitting at the statue? I think it was for the ride to the statue. Yeah. Yeah, no, she wanted to get to know him a little more, so like she definitely was like trying to figure him out. And then she figured out that he's fucking great. Like, all he wants to do is drink and, you know, have sex. It's cool. Like, she respects it.
Sventel was not my favorite at first. I was not about the voice. I was just like, oh, thank God this is just some weird NPC. But then I think it was the fact that when we came back, him and Blint were already inebriated and just covered. I could just picture them covered in like barbecue or whatever.
Barbecue
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I came back.
I'm seeing the barbecue sauce on my titties.
And I was like, this guy has got some character. And then in my head, I was like, was this like planned? You know what I mean? So it was just everything about Sventel from then on just drew me in. And then we started playing Fortnite one night, and we started a whole backstory on the guy. Oh God, there's so much lore behind that now. It's just
Sventel has a whole backstory. He has a whole family. Like it's tragic.
Like
it's
no,
so
okay,
tragic.
wait, hold up. We've got. I decided today I can't not put this out, so I'll be taking over Campfire one of these days. I'll wait my turn.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a story to tell. I know I play every week and shit, but I feel like there's high enough demands that when it's time, tell me, and I'll put that in motion.
Yes,
Hey, we could do another Friday special with just Sventel characters.
Yo, the Friday special was fun as fuck.
That was, and I can't wait to get to that.
Yes, we are getting there.
Yes. Anybody else have any questions on that before we
I do have some. I have a couple questions too, but I can wait.
I also don't think that Nos was done.
Yes, keep going.
On the Sventel thing, Gentario didn't get to, like, me as a person, love Sventel. I thought the whole creation of that NPC, the where you've gone with him, brilliant. Loved it. Really hooked the party on it. But like me as a character, though, Gentario didn't get that that connection point with him. So like, I'm so fucking nervous of this guy still. At the dinner, even walking through the chambers, like I've been just making sure I try to keep an eye on this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So it's and then I was like, oh, he got killed, awesome. And then we're like, we're gonna save him, and Terry was like, fuck.
Don't worry, you're not nearly as suspicious of Sventel as Veluth is.
Oh my God, Veluth is like,
they're not having it with each other. It's great.
All right, so my next question is kind of a two-parter because it's both in the same scene. My first is there a reason or backstory on why the wet nurse's neck was cut and she couldn't speak?
Yeah. Did you get it yet, Nos?
Is it the that same chain that Sventel has around his neck? I assume got too tight.
She disobeyed until it cut her throat.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
I was gonna say that, but I wasn't sure because I saw Sventel still having it. Okay, that makes so much more sense. And to add on to that, do you think we should do more charade scenes with Nos and Riz?
Yes, 100% yes.
10 out of 10.
Because like my reason being is because the group missed out on that. Like there was only a Riz and Nos thing, so I was like, we need to see that as a
honestly,
whole group now.
It was giving like Brian and Stewie adventure from like
Like I'm like, wait a minute, you're sending the small guy with the blind guy. What the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean?
No, Nos is Brian trying to figure it out, and Riz is Stewie.
It was fucking amazing. That whole scene had me frustrated but laughing at the same time. I was like, he's not saying that. Like,
There was
Like, why
definitely
was he
a,
smothered? What?
there was definitely a couple parts that I'm like, okay, I'm already not catching on. Some throw like a couple comedic flavors in, you know what I mean? But like most of that time, I was oblivious to what the fuck she was trying to say. Like poor Gentario was having a user error. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh man, it was.
That was a little bit of I know sure right there.
I know, sure.
I could not, dude. Rewatching that
I know,
today.
sure. Oh no.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna get to that too. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
that was
Everything,
later.
everything,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
is- Don't worry.
So I'd like to backtrack a little bit to the barbecue scene. So something that happened a little behind the scene is we displaced some of the characters from a prior campfire.
Oh yeah.
some
I
of
was
them,
gonna
some
talk
of
about
them, some of them rightfully perished, like Tu Bang Cheng, fucking dickhead.
Riz made this character and he fucking hates on it so
that.
much.
No, dude, that you don't understand. Once you're in it like that, sometimes you are the character, but you also
I
hate
get
them.
it,
Like I have characters that I don't like, and then I have characters that I like, and like I have to kill them. It's like
like they have to fucking go.
they gotta go.
What were you saying, Riz, my bad?
So the guy, I'm just gonna drop the bombshell, whether people like this or not. But if y'all remember, Greed's character is in fact the guy that is in fact the guy that sold Sventel and Acrazine the barbecue ribs and beer.
That's
Sventel and
amazing.
Flint.
It's Draculov's Rib Shack.
Yeah. That was Draculov,
Wow.
and
I
yeah.
bet you
Wow.
yeah. Oh,
Nice.
So that brings me to my next question. Following that, what were
Okay.
those ribs from? What animal or what being did those ribs come from?
Certainly human.
I love DMs.
I love that he just rolled for
I
that.
love DMs. It's so good.
Oh no! All right,
Oh, no.
I think this was like an owlbear. This was like a magical beast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds fire though.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
That sounds fire.
I rolled a 7 on a D8, and I decided that like the lower races, the lower numbers, were definitely going to be core races because Draculov's Rib Shack is only one of Draculov's enterprises. He's also got a disappearing service. A little bit of
Got you.
over and under the table if you picking up what I'm putting down here.
Gotcha.
And Sventel's putting it down a lot.
Good old Spentel.
They fall under the table, and he puts
we-
them back on the table.
That's what I'm saying.
I think we established that Acrazine had the best glow up of the night.
Oh, absolutely.
My last
Clean up
question. My last question was that wizard supposed to die?
That's a good question. I have that same question.
Okay, so that wizard was supposed to make the final encounter so much harder. You fought the wizard before without fighting him, right? You fought him back
Yes, we fought him
in
twice, yes.
in Crestor. He was the one who kept summoning the fucking flesh golems
Okay.
because you don't fight the wizard directly.
Yep.
And then you fought him down in the underground, like
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
the room with the cage and all that.
That motherfucker.
Right? And then he escaped, but his go-to is to appear in the throne room. He just happened to be going by there, and I was like, all right, what time is it? If you're just like hang out into the wee hours of the night in the throne room, I'm like, all right, a wizard appears. And you guys just fucking ganked him. But the last
Fuck
one that
you.
you just did, it would have been way more difficult with the more
Oh, I'm sure.
more difficult wizard, because he was
Man.
he was straight like a level 6 wizard that he's just been summoning instead of confronting you directly because he knows what he is.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Any last questions on this stream before we move on to the next?
No, I think.
Yeah. Is anybody convinced that I'm smoking an ogre toe right now?
Yeah.
Anybody in the chat got a question for us before we move on?
I like to think that in D&D there's a really oversized stick bug that becomes a magical regent in some way. Like you need living stick tissue or something.
That's what I'm smoking.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Stick
while we wait, the next stream and the next DM on deck is Pirate Zac again.
Oh shit.
And this episode is titled Young Chuck.
Oh, the Cecil.
Young
So-
Chuck.
I'd like to extend our regards for future events of Ghost. This was my moment of, oh fuck, you let him die. But before we get all the way to that part,
Well,
first
let's hit him with what happened. Because
yes,
first of all, this was a throwback episode. It was canonical, but everyone was like a 12-year-old boy, either gnomish or human, and they were all off just having like an adventure day. They were gonna go explore the ruins and shit, and then they let Cecil, like, they bullied this kid relentlessly throughout the whole episode, and then in the final battle, he fucking died. So they all carry him back to town, and there's this war going on, and they immediately like blame the kid's death on the war and abstain themselves of any sort of thing. But Matt down here, he was playing the young version of Chuck the blacksmith,
Yes.
who we know from back in Crestor. So it served to give a reason why he's a somber human, like working diligently
It makes
and like
so much sense.
yeah. So that's the episode in a nutshell. So
Rest in peace to Cecil.
Anybody want to lead the first question?
oh god, noble zombie.
I got you right here.
All right.
First off, the personas just kind of built themselves as we went. Like all of a sudden, like everyone was just immediately locked in, knew exactly how they were going to play it, and like we just went, and everything went so smoothly. So like great shit on that. Like a bunch of kids sneaking out about to smoke and go adventure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo.
Like I didn't want to fucking be there though. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is a bad fucking idea, bro.
We did
That's-
compare him to Butters. he was Butters.
So my character was going to take your characters like that whole like thing, but you were like, you went for it, and I'm like, I'm gonna be the other guy. I'm gonna be a dick.
Yeah, you guys rocked it. It was one of those. It wasn't even peer pressure. It was more the pressure of my food I got to make me inhale weed. You know what I mean?
What? No way.
So, for those of you who missed the scene, I was lucky enough to roll the numbers I did, and I grappled good old Cecil. And as he was grappled, Rizzy's character went.
I don't even remember that character's name.
Kicked him as hard as he could in his stomach to where he had to go. And as he did that, he blew his smoke into his mouth and got the poor kid thrown off a wizard weed. So it was fucking incredible. And then,
Wait,
what's up?
do you guys want to decide what the wizard's weed is with the roll of a d4?
Let's do it.
You want to put some things on the table and see what the wizard's weed is the fun way?
A four is PCP. A 4 is PCP.
A 4 is PCP? Okay. A 3 is meth.
Jesus
One,
Christ.
1 is weed, right?
Yeah,
All right, well, 2 is opium.
Cocaine.
Oh, okay, that works. Crack cocaine.
All
So
right.
we got
okay,
crack,
who's
meth,
rolling?
and crack.
Wait, let's get Bat to roll. Bat, you get a d4 around? I knew she did.
Kapow! Okay, I'm focused now, he says. All right,
All right. Let's do this.
you got poor Cecil so big he made ill choices, and we all know what happened next. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bad. It was
X-nay
bad.
on the easel say.
All right, so so it won't technically be like crack or whatever. It'll be like D&D form of whatever.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
C-Rack. It'll be C-Rack.
No, it's wizard
Sea-rat.
weed.
Yeah.
Do you know what a D4 looks like? It's a
Yeah.
triangle. It's a pyramid. A three-sided
It's a
pyramid.
pyramid. No, it's 4-sided.
Got it.
You
I
fucked
had
me
to
up with
dump
that.
all my dice out. So I could find one.
This is my dice goblin bag.
Okay. While she's looking, did you ever see us doing a prequel episode?
Not until that morning. Like, I thought it would happen because I know I like things to like go canonically, but really the Christmas special was a prequel episode too.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't.
Yeah, that was a
Alright,
double.
homies.
That was a double feature though.
Yeah. Okay, she got the D4.
2.
2.
Oh shit!
2 was Coke, or I think 2.
Oh,
was
so it was a
Yeah.
woo banger. So it was a
It
woo
was
a
banger.
woo banger.
There's a woo banger.
Yeah. So for those who are unknowing about what a woo banger is, and I'm sorry for this is a rated mature.
This is
stream,
educational. This is educational.
This
So-
yes, I'm
So for most people, they sprinkle it on there, but for what a lot of people did is they dipped their inside of their blunt or joint or whatever with said drug, and then rolled up and got a little funny. So- not funny, haha, like funny. Oh shit, my life sucks.
Oh shit, let's not play that game. Fuck.
Or the Cecil, R.I.P.
You monster.
All right, so my next question is for Drake. Nosneros, I'm so sorry. What made you go that route for Cecil?
So I am a huge fan of Party Turmoil. As in, if it's a chaotic good campaign, I like to maybe play neutral evil. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
just to add the extra dynamic of the opposite perspective. You know what I mean? Which can lead to good moments, funny moments. You know, moments of passion. You know, in between people, which kind of turned a little bit passionate this time, really hard.
Passionless.
Yeah, no, it was just for the turmoil mainly. Was
Got
why I
you.
did it.
It played amazingly. You did a great job with that character.
I
It
was
was-
that character. I was the one that was like, guys, we shouldn't be doing this, and then got beat up for it. Like, no,
Me
like,
too, dog.
As a kid, I was
Well,
like, it was
And that's
really
what I
easy.
love. Is like you can literally bring in your real life experiences with each character we play, or just little bits and pieces. It's so weird how you can do that and tie it in. So,
Bro, I was gonna be that character because I was also that character. So I defaulted to being the dude who kicked the shit out of me and made me do all the things. I just pulled a reverse on myself. I was like, no, he didn't. I'm gonna do it.
what's up?
Right there after I had gotten high, I took that moment of just like sitting there while everything was going on, and then for Cecil, he's growing up to be this monk, and he's going to be good and epic and everything. You know what I mean? So the "I Need a Hero" song was playing in his head, and that's what caused him to just run at this thing. And he's going to drop kick it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It was rough. And yes, someone kicked him because he said no.
Yep. Yes, Zombie,
Yeah.
you are 100% right.
Definitely,
And that's when
definitely.
I grappled him like an asshole and Riz kicked him. BZ pulling out the old Uno reverse card.
You can count
Hey,
on me
listen,
for
listen.
that.
We say Zombie. Sounds like some Riz shit. He's getting that thing for kicking kids on campaigns.
Dude, have you not been here for this campaign? I killed like gnomish children way back in Crestor.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
episode 2.
Yeah, I make
That was
my
all- that
players
was, like,
cry
pilot.
all the time.
Yeah, fucking dick.
All right, so showing the army on that one particular scene, without our knowledge, was pretty fucking dark. Okay, did you expect us or anyone to stop and talk to them at all and ask them questions?
No, but I'm glad you did because it gave me the opportunity to unfold the pieces and make them obvious in game instead of just tell you about it later. It's the real like, oh, I should have seen this coming moment. And like, I don't know. I get off on it. I want you to like get excited because you realize that you're in the story and it was intentional. but
Yeah.
also some of it is like quick redirect, so it is intentional.
No,
So
you
when
do
you
a
ask
great job at that.
Great
Thank you,
job.
thank you.
Great job.
Improv games.
On that
Yeah,
one, I am curious. How does Chuck handle losing Cecil at that age? Like, does he still carry any kind of like something behind the scenes? You know what I mean? Behind how Chuck thinks. Does that day weigh on him at all?
Okay, so I wanted this to be like a formative moment for him. You know, I wanted it to be like this is why he left with the gnomes and the dwarves, because he saw like what the world around him was and how it was getting worse, and I imagine things got worse, not better, after like the Conqueror King came. But also just thinking about it from like a kid's perspective, is they committed to the lie on like right away. Everyone committed to the lie
Yeah.
immediately, which means they're all living in the same town for whatever chaos is going on. And even with the war going on, it's too important to bring up the other thing. Like
Yeah.
by the time it gets brought up, it's like the balance on life is just like so high everywhere that it's like, well, so he's like ultimately absolved, but also if he's not, he's still held in silence by his friends in the community.
Yep. That's
So like I felt like he's like, oh, bound to either grow or commit in this other way, but we already know who Chuck is, so like
yeah. That I was gonna ask something similar to piggyback off of that. I was wondering if the lie ever comes back to haunt them.
see, that would be really cool, but like I don't have those answers. I like this whole one shot came out of us talking about Chuck. We were like playing Fortnite in the morning for like an hour or something, and we were talking about Chuck and said something about a one shot, and 5 minutes later I knew what I wanted to do, and I made you guys roll for Chuck. So
That's great.
I didn't even get a chance to roll for Chuck.
sorry, bro.
It's cool. I was busy.
This is kind of for the group and everybody that was playing along with it. Why the fuck did we get so ruthless with each other? Like, what brought that on?
Kids being kids, man.
It was Rizzy's character and my character, because when
we kind of kicked it off.
yeah,
So
Like the cool
we
kid.
pushed you up.
Okay.
We made you worse for sure. Go back
See,
and rewatch it. We did it on purpose.
I see that now.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So
Kinda
As
like a
someone
peer
who
pressure
didn't
thing.
play that session and like going back and watching it when I was moving it to the YouTube, like they definitely like egged you on.
with both of us doing the thing and him looking like just not having it, right? You were stuck choosing a side, and it was either choose us or choose losing.
yeah.
It was a whole dynamic. As soon as I switched, I was like, "This is gonna get messy. It's not gonna get mean. It's gonna get messy."
Yeah.
So I believe my character's name was Rizul for that.
It was.
Yep.
Okay. So Rizul, being a 12-year-old boy, represented me as the kid that was like, picked on, and he just finally got fucking sick of it. And he started standing up for himself. That's why he was like, yo, you know what? Fuck you, Cecil. Like, for once he was able to pick the weakest kid in the group.
The reverse.
And I was graceful about being a dickhead.
Gracefully put your foot in my gut.
You gracefully
What you got,
let me.
Matt? I see you, dude.
What's up?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Matt.
You go first. I interrupted you.
So we're most of us are like 80s, 90s kids, right? So we had to have that tough exoskeleton. So I was trying to be like, yeah, I'm tough, but I was really a little bitch. Like I was scared the whole fucking time. So I had to make someone else look like a bigger bitch than me.
Yeah, and you
then-
chose poor Butters.
All right,
So big
Cecil.
down for this.
Okay, Cecil.
Dude, yeah, that was a crazy moment Um,
Yeah.
Where you at, Matt?
My
Matt,
question was, I'm curious, the effects of biting into the apple that they smoked from as young Chuck, what it did to him, if it messed him up at all.
He just had original edibles, bro.
Yeah. D&D edibles.
That answers my question.
Call him
Okay.
Edibles.
This is more of like, this is just like a what the fuck question. Like, why did we have to make Cecil smoke? But
Peer
It
pressure.
moving on,
so well though, like
Moving-
really, that was beautiful.
what was the story? Yeah.
So
What was
my
the story?
character did not know why we had to make Cecil smoke. My character didn't do any of that.
Yeah.
That was on you guys.
God damn it.
Because he was being a bitch. No, at that point he had to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What made
so-
you choose the glowing light and the octopus creature?
Level.
CR.
Gotcha.
Look, no, I thought it might fit there. I thought it would be like eerie enough to be like,
Because he was Peter.
I don't know, draw you in, but also it's like CR.
Gotcha. Okay, it makes sense. That was my last question for that one. Anybody else?
Solid. Fucking RIP Cecil.
All right, PC.
Yeah.
Best one shot I never even wrote down. Swear to God.
Okay,
Justice
that
for
brings
Cecil.
us to
What?
Justice for Cecil. Hashtags Justice Zombie.
Oh my god.
Just a zombie, get out.
All right, and that leads us next to.
You notice zombie's noble zombie now.
I saw that.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so I am in the hot seat now, apparently. So
Mhm.
we are on the Shattered Capital. This is where the
Oh.
entire group went to Washington, EC,
Oh my god.
and
This
There
episode
was
is so fun.
a giant riot because the crowd wanted to see Chaotic Evil. And
He
Chaotic
still might not
Evil,
show up.
They there was some crazy shit that happened in that.
I saw him there. I swear to God, it was a little chaotic though.
So
I mean, he probably left in the middle of it.
to summarize, oh, he sure did. He
He
sure
just,
probably
he just
didn't even show
disappeared.
up.
Nobody knew what happened to him.
found an open car. He was like, I'm gonna smoke in this car. I'll just see you guys in a little bit.
Has anybody seen Evil? What do you mean he left?
All right. So to
My whole
summarize,
life, dog.
everybody went to this capital in my country, and we were supposed to have a nice, group day, and things broke out. A giant riot broke out, and the crew had to get through some things. And then they had to go through a little car maze, and then at the end, they fought what I named the larvatician. It was just giant larva creature that burrowed on the ground. It was just creepy. But yeah. What do you guys anything about that?
So I know he's not here, but I just think Dom played me beautifully.
Oh my god, let's talk about that.
Like, dude, when he got that little like whatever the fuck it was that was a cigarette, dude, I fucking
that fucking
and then I
guy.
caught him watching me, and every time I take a drag, he would take a drag, and every time I took a drink, I caught him taking a drink at the same time as me.
This
And I
motherfucker
fucking
was real life studying you for method acting.
He
I
was.
was all in for it and trying to stay focused because I was doing the same thing, but Drake's a quieter motherfucker. Sorry, Nos is a quieter motherfucker. Like in the middle of that same thing, I'm like, man, I love that woman about his old lady. And he's like, wait, what the? Oh, you're me. What is going on?
My wife was watching. She goes, why is he saying that about me? She's like, wait a minute. 'Cause she said, they said, or what'd she say? She goes, I called him Nos, and then he said that he loved that woman. was like, was he talking about me? She was priceless, dude. Yeah, no, everybody did really well. That was a challenge. That was a smart idea.
Yeah.
Like all my
That
years
was
of playing,
fun.
I never thought of that idea. That one beautifully executed by everybody. Amazing.
Everybody did amazing on that one.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
So the interviews going through the riots, like, so
Oh,
what
God.
was your what was the thoughts? Okay, so obviously we're in Washington EC and there's a riot going on. Like, I never really got like what's the initial point of this riot? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
what was the riot about?
The riot was about us. They wanted to see us.
Oh, fuck
It got to the point to where some people were happy that we were coming, and some people weren't. And we met a few of the unhappy people, and
Beat the shit out of them.
and a few Capitol Police. You guys fucking did things that weren't planned. But I was like, as soon as it happened, I was like, "Yep, okay, this is the story now." So
This is
we're
what
gonna
it
roll
is.
Yeah.
We're killing cops.
But yeah,
in this
the interviews were all based on originally they were going to be there to cover the story. It was supposed to be a beautiful story, you know what I mean? Like we were all there on the steps waiting for everything, and then it got met with some of the anti-chaotic evil people. So
Yeah.
it turned into like what was supposed to be a beautiful story of a group of friends on vacation, going out to meet their fans, and it turned out to what it turned out to be. And they weren't planning on having those kinds of interviews, but it just what played out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. The first rioter, the one that Greed had encountered, was he supposed to get knocked out that quick?
No.
These were supposed
These were supposed to be just like guys that were just going to come intimidate you, and maybe ruffle your feathers a little bit, but they weren't going to attack you. But then you attacked, so then
The
they had
evil
to
crew
protect
wasn't
themselves.
taking no shit, man. Like,
Yeah, I love it.
So
Yeah. Greed wasn't taking no
What?
shit. Greed woke up. Somebody took his goddamn Coca-Cola from the dollar store, and he was pissed.
You're gonna say something,
we in these
DZ?
streets.
Oh, I was just gonna say that sometimes D&D is like a sandbox game, but like a real sandbox, and you're just hoping that a cat doesn't come along and take a shit in it. Like
Yes, basically.
That's the greatest analogy I've ever fucking heard.
I knew you'd love that, dog.
Thank you, Forrest.
Check it out.
Thank you, Fable, for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Oh, hey, Fable Force.
Fable.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow Fable Forest, the Fable Forest.
Don't tell
Another,
me that.
another
I'm doing it.
D&D player, another homie. Shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. So my I had a question. What did you guys? Did you have anything in your head as to how you were going to play your characters, or was that all just on the spot?
I tried so fucking hard to learn how to play Dom. I'm like, because I didn't have a lot of hours with him outside. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
We touch base quite often. You know what I mean? But like, I haven't like had that personal time with him yet. You know? What I
Got
mean?
you.
Like, I went back and I rewatched some old episodes, and I'm like, okay, how does he play his character? How does he normally do it? And I'm like, he's off the handle every time. Like, how the fuck am I going to bring that kind of energy? You know what I mean? So it was tough. I was super fucking nervous about the whole thing, but everything just fucking flowed, dude, and it was beautiful.
You guys did a great job.
Fucking
I have to admit that I had a little bit of coaching throughout, because like I don't know Evil as well as like other people do. So I did have someone that was just kind of like messaging me ideas, and I'd be like, oh yeah, he does that.
And I love that you guys did research. This makes me feel like you guys really put some effort into this. You know what I mean? Like, you guys-
I think I had a very unfair advantage at how well I know Matt as a person. I was it was such a easy role for me to play because I know him
Question
so
for the
fucking
DM.
well. Yeah.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
oh my god. I don't even know how many times I said that in a fucking stream.
Zombie says Riz is easy to play. Beat the shit out of NPCs and run into fire.
So, like, I just started watching Nos's mannerisms and the things he said over the week or so before. I was like, okay, that's fair.
That plug was perfect.
All right. No, I understand. I was like, okay, I can get into no space.
What about you, Matt?
Well, it was very, very difficult to figure out how to play PZ, proper PZ. But then I thought to myself, if someone's going to disrespect him and get all up in his jam,
Yep.
this is how we're going to spend it.
You texted me with a song, right? Or a torch?
He brought out a torch and a dab rig
Oh, that shit was
mid car puzzle. And I was like, this is such a PZ moment right now because he would be smoking in the fucking parking lot as we speak. Like this is a PZ, and I was like, oh my god, this guy knows PZ so fucking well right now.
So I know,
like, what's great about that is he started doing shit that Matt has not seen me do, but Evil has seen, and like other folks have seen me do. He has not seen me pull that shit and pulled it anyway. And I'm like
he just pulled it out of a hat and was like, "Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do," and it just connected because that was PZ.
Yeah, that was right on fucking point.
Could definitely catch me at the inappropriate place with the dab rig.
I know that Dom's not here, but I would like to say that outside of the stream, he did tell me that he was a little worried that I might be a little offended, but I really do think he played me so perfectly.
You guys did amazing.
He nailed it.
What were you saying, Rizzy?
Bat said she's gonna paint her chin orange.
I was gonna paint my chin orange. Oh my god.
I would have fucking
I
died.
was totally going to. I had this all planned out. Like,
oh
I
my
ended
god.
up having a family emergency, but
yeah, that was that was supposed to be Bat's first episode to play. And,
yeah.
You know, there was a family emergency, but yes, that would have been fucking hilarious, dude.
I was gonna have fucking died. I would have died. I was gonna wear my glasses.
That would. Oh my god. I was
gonna borrow a hat. Like, I had it all planned out. So
that's dope.
I gotta
had
play
some of your
Riz
hair
one
poking
day.
out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I gotta play Riz one day.
No, Chez, you did.
Chez doesn't get offended.
Fucking, the minute you started talking about the gummies, I think we did a count. There was like 4 altogether that I took of those gummies, and then you were like,
he was gonna take a gummy about it.
I'm not gonna show up here, and then the whole setup that you did set me up for the flyer. And I was like, this was just so fucking great. Like, that wasn't part of my fucking story.
I'm supposed to play this show. I mean, I might not go. I don't know. I mean, I said I'd be there.
Oh man, I loved every second of your guys' character. You guys played everything so beautifully, and I was nervous about that one because of a lot of reasons, but you guys made it a whole complete situation. It was
what fucking killed me was Chez playing you and getting stuck in the fucking barrier. That shit fucking killed me, bro.
It's like, that's my fucking luck though. Like, that's something that would have happened to me. Like, oh well, here's Evil looking like an idiot again.
No, I've straight been hopping a barrier to go on the clown stage right at the end of the show and gotten clocked with the 2-liter and just like frog faced right off the thing. Like,
insane, dude.
It is.
Question for PZ.
Yes, sir.
So, did you spot in the beginning, like when we all came onto camera on the episode, that I had a hat I was trying to stylize like yours.
I did. I did.
It didn't work for
Poor
most
Matt.
of them.
Poor Matt put so much effort into that, and
He
like,
did. You
but
nailed
like,
it,
it
though.
still worked. It still worked, man. It's like, bravo to you,
Very
every one of you
compliment to the
motherfuckers.
pirate
Man.
hat.
So that's all for that. I don't have anything else unless Nas.
One last thing. Where the fuck did we go? We hopped in a car and drove off into the sunset. Where were we going? Does anybody have gas money? We didn't ask any questions.
Oh, I have gas money.
I hope
Oh,
so.
no, we just hopped in a fucking whip and we was like, okay, we out.
I've got like $5 on it.
So if anybody knows me and the way I travel, I always have somewhere to rest my head. Whether it be a fucking B&B or a hotel or something like that, I'm sleeping somewhere. So I'm assuming I didn't write anything about that, but I'm assuming we all went somewhere and we were like, okay, guys, let's go. You know,
Let's just
we just fought this giant weird fucking bug, but like,
It's fine. I only got
It'll be
swallowed.
fine.
No,
That brings us next to one of my favorite episodes is the dog's ambush, and the lucky man to play that role was PZ, gaming that evening.
The dog's ambush?
Yes, that's what it was labeled as. It's when we
Yeah.
got ambushed in the small room where Kierna was on one side and Bernard was the other.
Mhm.
that was a
This is the episode where Veluth woke up, because in the prior episode Veluth was sick and he was, or
Yeah,
something
Veluth
happened.
was very
Yeah,
ill.
MIA. So he was back in this episode, which
caught
is
in a fever dream.
that's what I wanted to open up with. Unless you had something first you wanted to go, because this is your story. Oh yeah, let's run it back. Give him a little recap.
Okay, so Veluth was caught in a fever dream for the entirety of a previous episode. I've dropped some clues there. They haven't played out yet, so I'm not going to give them all away. But you guys opened the episode, I think, down, or you guys went back down below to the dungeon,
Yes.
I think. And then you started like discovering people there and ended up ambushed by Kierna and by Kilnarden. And actually, you guys are really lucky they didn't ambush you more frequently, because like there was like a 50-50 every single episode that one or both of them was going to come after you.
Got you.
Like there's just like was easier than I like so far. Like I'm excited for tomorrow. Anyway, so you guys went through and you found the dungeon and started discovering that there were just people chained there, like old people, young people. Looks like some had been there for ages and some for a brief time. You struggled to unlock one,
sure.
and the I'm sorry.
I said, I know.
Sure. And you found Inosher there. But from there, you ended up heading out. No, you spent most of that episode just in the roleplay there.
Yeah.
After the combat with Kilnarden and Kierna.
I think we ended with going to the Wizard Gardens. Like we were
Yeah,
like
you
heading.
start ending the episode by
Yes.
heading out the least entrance to the Wizard Gardens.
The
Yep.
Beast.
seeing
Beast.
its entirety off on the sunset. Yeah, that was a good end point, especially with the RP right there at the end. Like that was a
There
solid
was
like
so much happened.
yeah, for sure.
We almost lost Svintel that episode. We almost
Twice.
lost. Yeah, Svintel was MIA, floating in purgatory for a while. Poor guy.
It was close for me.
I had a question about Veluth's dreams, but because of what you just said, I get that now.
I don't recall him portraying that to you guys in game or in character at any point. So kind of have to sit on it and wait for him to be here to play it out. There's a thing for everyone
There's war.
in this campaign, which is why we're going at the pace we're going.
So
My question. Oh, what's up?
No, go
Yep.
ahead.
Sventel got saved.
Yes,
Of course, we saved him.
we definitely saved it. Yes.
That's the
Damn it.
homie right there.
Does the necklace go on every slave or servant?
Yes.
Okay. Did you expect Kilnarden to be blocked off in the way that he was?
No. No.
Because that literally saved our ass, I think.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it was Dom who initially did the vines or whatever
Mhm.
it was. And then there was a smoke. I don't know who cast that.
It was like a
I think it was Dom.
smoke. Yeah. Dom just came in clutch with all of his spells.
And he knows how to play Veluth so well. You know what I mean? It's
Oh god.
right at the right time, dude. That was such a boss move because
Mhm.
we were blindsided, and if we had to fight both of them on either side, we were kind of screwed.
No, he made that encounter. Hands
That's-
down, he made that
Oh
encounter.
god, he did
Oh, yeah.
such a great job with that.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh shit. You know what? Fuck off, Dopus. Sometimes
Yes, I
ghosts
agree,
have to
Dopus.
die to get their ghostliness.
But Ghost and Season just get fucked then.
So I want to go back towards the beginning of that one. Veluth and Svenzel had a little back and forth.
Oh,
about that. Like
God.
the whole chemistry that they're building between Svenzel and Veluth is fucking priceless right now. I'm loving it. And then, okay, so we wasted so much time going to get this poison, didn't even end up attacking him beforehand. Like, should we have went down the fucking room, killed the guards, knocked on the door, and went the fuck in there? You know, what
We
I mean?
should have, but
Like-
somebody was like, "That's not theatrical enough." And in my head, I'm like, "Bro, we're playing fucking D&D. Like, why would you say something like that? Like, we it's time to fucking take this guy out. He is sleeping right now. We had advantage.
Well, for Gentario, it wasn't probable. You know what I mean?
I had so many tricks up my sleeve, so many tricks.
yeah.
We could have taken him out,
We should
or at
have.
least attempted to.
Because we fucked up.
We did, and
That was
I
a
mean,
moment.
it's okay, though. We
That was a
did
moment.
end up taking him out anyway.
Yeah.
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 We'll
ultimately,
get
yeah.
to that. We'll get to that.
Yes,
Matt?
My question was relevant to the scenario for the where Carnarvon was stuck with the vines in the smoke. Did you guys notice that I had positioned Glint right in the center to hopefully have him shoot at Glint and me redirect the arrows?
Oh, I
I did not
aware of that.
notice
I
that.
love that. I love that.
Uh,
Too.
I've been changing my tactics a bit to try to.
Sorry, the chat's got me going tonight, dude. Yeah, that was interesting. My question?
It's got
About-
deflect arrows.
So Kierna, she is a character. Was she kind of like Kilnarden's understudy in a way, or was just like
Kind of,
what
yeah.
was their connect? Like they had a very weird connection. I saw.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay.
On that note, Evil. If I would have been successful in stopping her from passing by me, what were your plans next for her? Like where were we going with that one? All I know is that you wanted her to stay, and I was supposed to try to make her stay. Didn't work.
I had some plans. So I had originally had it planned for something else, but I was
How
going
specific?
to try it for. I was going to try what I was going to try on the original idea for Kierna, but because you failed, it didn't work. You know, a little thaumaturgy was going to be in the future, but it didn't play out that way. So it still kind of worked out in our favor in the next session, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but right after that, the prisoners. That was the first strike for Gentario against the Conqueror King. As soon as I seen those prisoners, that's when Gentario's like, I don't fucking care how strong I am. If I can put a knife in this dude's throat, I fucking will.
Yep.
I mean, he fucking mutilated all those fucking people. They look fucking terrible. How many people are in there roughly? Like roundabout what we've seen.
Oh, I don't know, 40, 50, dozens.
Yeah,
dozens.
yeah, from the way it sounded, it was a pretty big fucking dungeon.
And that's one of those, like, do we save them all? And I was like, no, I'm a mathematician. You know what I mean? I can't fucking find cause for me to try to fucking free these people. We're going to die doing that. You know what I mean?
Keep going, my bad.
No, continue. You're fine.
Did my interaction with Kierna influence any of the future things that happen at all, or was that all kind of part of the plan?
Kind of in the way her attitude was towards the party.
Okay.
Not necessarily directly. Not like killing the wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I found a soft spot. I thought I found a soft spot, and I was like, there's got to be something to this girl that I don't understand yet, and I want to get to know her. You know what I mean?
There's a thing.
Yeah. So I was like, I was like, oh, she is doing what she's doing because she's being told, but like, I get it. She's a younger kid. Like, let's not attack her. Let's try to
fucking kill her.
Dude, Nas. Oh man, Gentario was ready. He's like, no, one true king, bitch.
I was gonna cut her legs off and say, hey, he said to stay. You know what I mean?
You know what I love about Gentario is Gentario's got the same problems that Sventel has. He's like, he's in the culture of it. He's just like, kill her. She did the wrong. Like, Sventel's like, that's the cost of doing business. Like,
Gentario's got a very interesting, like, strong moral code that I'm definitely, like, a lot of these interactions I'm just just constantly just struggling with. You know what I mean? And I'll bring that up a little bit later. But oh man, yeah.
Your inner you comes out, and you're like, what the fuck? Do I let the character play it this way, or do I play it how a character would play it? You know?
I will die by the character. I am very much D&D. D&D's in my blood. Like my chance to escape. So I go into this whole different fucking mindset, especially with the wig and everything now. Like, it helps keep me like in that mindset.
Focus.
By the way, yes.
I feel for my own character. You know what I mean? Like, I get done with it and I take everything off and I just look at it and I'm like, you poor soul. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Oh yeah, especially in this campaign. Like, That's really
how I felt
enjoyed
after the last episode with Ackerzine. Like,
oh no, I like hitting you guys in your feels and making you guys like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be good again? Or is he gonna make me hate? Or is it gonna be like a party? Like,
yeah. We covered it already, but I know Sure made another cameo. Well, made a cameo in this one. For those who have followed or didn't catch it, we played a 2-part Christmas episode. And I know Sure was one of the guys that my character played with, and we both got locked up in jest. So like, that's that room, and now the main characters are in it, and it just all came full circle. It was a moment that I'll never forget.
I felt so bad for him.
I could see it. That's how vivid it was for me. Like, the minute you said that, I was like, no fucking way. Where's Thong? Like, that was my first instinct. Like, where the fuck is Thong at?
That's how I wanted to do it. Because this, I wanted to hit you with the same feeling on the back end as you felt on the front when you realized that fucking Tu Wang Chang and what was
Fuck him up.
And fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck him up. And Tu Wang Chang had sold you guys into slavery. Like, because you were like,
fuckers.
You did what? The story's over? I'm boned?
Dude.
This is my Christmas story, PZ? What the fuck?
That was my first time. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Okay. With that in mind,
I'm sorry.
like 2 steps later, I just want to apologize to Ghost because she came for her first one shot and got killed. But for your first one shot, you were sold into slavery, so I feel somewhat responsible for her fate down the road.
It's dark, bro. It gets dark.
It's dark.
PZ set precedents for other moments like this to happen.
Which,
It's
if you
great.
guys have not seen it, make sure you go back and watch our Christmas special, both parts, and get a little bit of the clue on everything that happened, a little bit of
Yep.
backstory there. So definitely go check that out.
Our episodes are evergreen. You can catch all those beautiful episodes and more on our YouTube page, Kaotic Evol D&D Official. The setup with Nos looking up and Evil above him looks like Nos is looking into Evil's soul through his balloon knot.
Through his balloon knot?
Oh, okay. Jesus. Before we get completely sidetracked, PZ, I have a question. What was your favorite moment of this episode?
I like I was building towards the dungeon.
Okay.
I've been building
So
towards
reveal.
the dungeon. So that reveal, there's usually like that key moment every episode or two where there's like wait, holy fuck. And those are the moments I build for, because if I can hit those moments strong enough, when you do the BBEG, it'll, one, be scary,
True.
and two, be rewarding. But I also keep you under enough fire that you might not beat them. So I've been building to this dungeon so you could get the kind of meta oh fuck that we were just discussing.
Okay.
But there's like elements to the story that are as yet unseen in Jest. And one of them was in the dungeon, and I am waiting for everything to come home.
Oh,
I'm like pretty happy with this bit. So I know that you all want to run away, and it is a sandbox, but I do want to tell you at this point, this is where we ended Act 2 in Jest. Not on this episode, but where we were playing.
Yeah. Beautiful. That
Fucking
was it was definitely an unforgettable memory.
Because that
session. Any last words on this one before we move on to the next?
Yeah,
hate you.
I'm glad Tu Wang Chang died.
son of a bitch.
Was that established? Did we establish that?
Me and
Yes.
TZ talked about it behind the scenes, and we both agreed that
Okay.
Tu Wang had inevitably gotten arrested again for being a douchebag in Jest, and he got.
So he's in there, or is he just?
Yeah. No. He died in the chamber, and when he got locked up, he ran into Thong, and him and Thong got into a fight, and it started a whole riot. So they both got thrown into the chamber.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he like some people are built for slavery, and Tu Wang Chang was not.
Yikes.
He would
Okay.
rather die, and he did.
Oh, absolutely, he did.
That explains a lot. Then thank you for
Yes.
clarifying that.
Yes, of course.
All right, which brings us to our next episode, and the man of the evening, the M of the evening, was none other than the homie Nosneros.
Nosneros.
Nosneros. And this episode was titled "The Mountain That Remembers."
Oh,
Hold
Yeah.
fast.
Yep,
At 90 minutes, do we want to do a quick break?
I was gonna ask, are we keeping the same thing?
Yeah,
I
so
could use a bio
That's a good
break.
idea.
So.
yeah, I could use
Yeah,
a bio
bio
break.
break.
Sweet. All right, guys. We will be back in such a short. Blah. All right. We'll be back in like 4 minutes, guys. These are our ad breaks. If you haven't seen these yet, but this we will be back in 4.5 minutes. Peace out.
Swell neither juggalo guy. Swell neither juggalo guy. Swell, 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 swell neither juggalo guy. Wrath rules. Swell neither juggalo guy. Screaming juggalo content. Swell, 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 swell neither juggalo guy. Swell, 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 swell. T-minus 17 seconds. Swell neither juggalo guy.
nào đi mê đi đa chạy chữ chi và tình yêu ra chạy chữ chi và nào đi mê đi đa chạy chữ chi và tình yêu ra
We're back. And okay, there we go. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back. Thanks to everybody for sticking around.
Shout out to the chat.
Okay.
Shout out to the chat.
Okay, time to make donut. Donut break. All right, we left off with the next session, which was brought by Nosneros, entitled "The Mountain That Remembers." If you'd like to,
that remembers the ending of the beginning of my reveal to my island is mainly what I was going with this episode. You start off with our friend the rope, just because I wanted to, because fuck that rope. That goes back to one of our recent ones. So this whole thing kind of pulled the memories out of the past and the past encounters that we've gone through with the fires, and it's all about the climb through everything we had to go through in order to get this opportunity, which now we understand that Nosneros is a place where you kind of have a second chance to get another opportunity at living, whether you choose to take it or not. And yeah, like I said, we started with the rope, moved on to the jail, and then up to where we saw the little piece of Icum that still resides in that machine from the living building episode. Yeah, but we went all through that. What was when that started with that rope, though? How the fuck did you guys feel seeing that rope?
Fuck that rope. Fuck that rope. That is all.
You stupid fucking rope.
it was
Fuck that rope.
it brought back bridge memories.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah, I
just like,
just can't get over it.
because here I thought that I had shot the rope and it broke, you know what I mean? And the next thing you know, it's back in our lives.
Yeah, this one, the pulling of the rope was supposed to be like a unification thing where it needed everybody to pull it. You know what I mean? So when you pull it, then it reveals the final climb, as I call it. And went back. We saw the Tidewatch prison captain, which he looked right at Acrazine. He remembered holding you. You know what I mean? Before the waves took you. But
Yes.
yeah. Any questions for me or anything on the episode?
Anybody want to go first?
I'll
I-
open with something about your story, if that's okay, because it's on my mind.
Absolutely. Lay it on me.
Thank you for giving our world a place of lore, a place of greater knowledge, of depth, of the spirit, and just like the behind the veil. Because Dungeons and Dragons always has like this dimension and that dimension, or the Nether realm, or like what it's got like Shadow realms and Astro realms and Ysgard and like all of these outer planes, and you gave us like a place. And I just like, I love that you're building out to in, and that you put it there.
I mean, it's one of those, we kind of just let each other have these opportunities to just create and it was one of those like, can I create this section? You know what I mean? Because the whole idea was the whole backstory was if you would have hit, nobody did, but if you would have hit 9 scars, your character wouldn't have been able to make the climb. You know what I mean? And that was the whole 9 lives of a cat. And then I was like, well, let's think of this cat figure as, you know, as someone who has the opportunity to be here and control what's going on. And why my shit shaped like a cat paw? You know what I mean? The whole island's kind of set up that way. But at the end of it, I don't know if you caught it or not, but it all broke down and got flooded by the earth and then regrew itself. So it's like a ever evolving island, if you will. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's definitely it's for those who are wondering, the little background now, that is our map of our world that we haven't named yet. We are in the world. Maybe we should do another poll or something. I mean, like we did with the Gnome Thugs.
I've been coming up blank. Like I
Yep.
maybe a little bit more to stew, but
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
yeah, like I've been coming up blank so far.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what gave you the idea for this mountain?
So when we created that map, I believe on that map there's one mountain sticking up in the middle of my island. Like originally, the thought of my island didn't have that that mountain there, and then I believe in that picture there was a picture somewhere where there's a mountain in the middle, and I was like, I'm gonna do something with that. You know, it's the highest point on my entire island. What's that going to be the center point of? You know what I mean? Because that's just movies. You know, they generally climb to the top, something good happens. You know what I mean? In this case, climb to the top and meet someone that you weren't necessarily expected to meet.
Gotcha.
How did your characters feel climbing up this thing and reliving the past experiences you guys went through?
Is there a specific order you want people to answer?
I'll just kinda
Clockwise, or go for it. Yeah.
The order.
Okay, so my character, Rigdow, he was a man of very high stature within his father's small kingdom. And, you know, one day he didn't come home. So, you know, he died at war. And I was left with Father Asterix because that's just how it was. And so it came to a point where I was to be crowned as king to take my father's place, and all of this happened amidst another war between two other clans. So you know, I had sacrificed myself to stop the war, and that was the first time Father Asterix failed my father, and so I was in a sense brought back by other clerics, kind of like necromancy, but a little less unalived. And so
Holy magic's different, son. I keep telling you.
So
The,
my
the
character specifically, my character specifically felt a lot of regret and a lot of dread.
Yeah. Absolutely. Evil?
That's you, bud.
Yeah, I forgot what the question was.
Question is, how did your characters feel going up through this?
Oh,
climb,
yes.
reliving the past experiences.
I was blown away at first as just me, but like my character, Jack, was not very happy to see a lot of the things come back again, because it just reminded me of crazy shit. Because I got lucky to escape that prison when the water started coming in, but I was this close to death, and I was worried about what was going to happen. And once I saw those waves coming in, Jack was just like, "Nope, I'm out of here." So it was a crazy experience reliving that again. So it was definitely great storytelling, though, for sure.
Father Asterix is having a fundamental shift in the way that he views the world, because he was always stood for the life and the soul forge, and he sees that this is the soul forge. The fire at the top of the hill with the cat was the fire of life, was where spirits are born and die, and he's like jilted, but also he's not lost faith, he's changing. So he decided he's going to go back to life, because first of all, the whole time he's been like, undead are nasty, they're gross, he stands against them, and he comes to find out he's not alive.
Right.
He's not alive.
Fucking that's gotta play something on your
So
psyche,
he's
bro.
like, but he's not willing to come to terms with it. So he goes back to the material plane, and I see him not being a cleric of Moradin anymore. But at the same time, I see it being part of his development as a cleric of trickery, because his faith isn't shaken. He's just been tricked into what his faith is. So I feel like there are more pages to turn in that story.
Love that. Yes.
And just I'm grateful for whatever thought you put into for my character, because I felt like these points built to this ultimate turning point where I couldn't choose death. Like, there's a whole nother story to be told now.
Right.
So I was like, oh, this isn't even the same person tomorrow, and he's old. So I had lots of feelings.
Absolutely. Love it. All agreed.
Chez?
Jacqueline.
Hey.
What?
I was just making sure we didn't skip Greed.
Oh, we're going clock. Oh, my bad. You said clockwise. Sorry, I don't know my numbers.
No, go first. Go for it.
I just got confused.
Well, what was the question once more? Just I'm brushed up proper.
Hey, especially you, because I enjoyed your character so much. Ickham, loved Ickham. Ickham was a joy to watch. How did Ickham feel going up this climb and revisiting all the adventures you guys had just gone through?
Well, Ickham had felt that he was just coming out the sun that's just not adding up quite proper to his mind. And then I wanted to add in development of he's realizing how he died and how he shouldn't be coming back. Because the way he died is like full mind break, but also because the disease that it is causes dementia and then full motor functions to fail. But I wanted to make it known, make it a little subtle hint, like when he was getting accompanied by the cat down to the abyss is the dementia part that kicks in during that disease. Wanted to make it oh, something's off. He sees something's off. He's going to his end. But all the pre-build-up of everything is it just realizes it clicks in further and further. I'm completely dead.
Right.
That build-up, that Ickham build-up is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fire. Chez.
Jacqueline. I don't think Jacqueline was really much phased by everything kind of coming back there at the end, because the way she saw it, she already went through it once. Of course she can go through it again. And she already knew that she died once because she sold her soul to J.B. Jones and, for a ship. So, she was already aware of all that. I don't think she was phased at all. I think she just, she's searching for that immortal life, and wherever she can keep living, that's where she's going.
I mean, think about it. Died twice, come back. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of badass.
I don't know that that's natural.
She 50 Cent.
So, what did we think about the cat being the monstrous size at the top? The same cat that you guys had encountered a couple campfires ago, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucker.
My question to that is, does Evol Cook know what mountains are? Because there's a slight mishap with the map coming up. I'd love to start this if that's cool. When I saw the big cat, when you sent that picture to me, it hit me weird because I was like, I see this picture, but I don't fucking understand what it means. You know what I mean? And then he started telling the story and everything, and then it popped up, and I was just like, oh my god, this fucker is the BBEG. Like this is the dude who's controlling everything. You know what I mean? And I was like, it just didn't click with me for a while, and then he started giving like hints of like the 9 scars and like some of these people. I was just like, wasn't picking it up, and then boom, at the end, I was just like, oh my god, it's a fucking cat! Like the cat, god damn it, it's the goddamn cat.
I think he's got BBGG good vibes.
Yeah, he's
He's a big bad good guy.
he's just a big. He's just a big. He's just a BG.
He's just a friendly old cat.
He's just a BG, bro. That's it.
I know just a friendly little cat.
It swallows people whole. It's fine.
I'm glad you know that.
I'm so cracked right now. You couldn't.
Oh man.
I gotta
Welcome
share
to
this
Kaotic
song with
Evol,
Chez.
everybody.
She's gonna love it too.
Were we still
We're
answering?
gonna what now?
Yeah. Father? How'd father feel? I mean, obviously he ended up changing his faith towards the end and everything.
No, I answered.
Not Chez.
It was Chez I interrupted after Matt
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
because we were.
I don't
going
remember
on-
what I was saying.
How did you feel going up that climb?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, I answered that too. I just
she-
yeah, Jacqueline wasn't phased. Or are we asking like Chez?
Oh no, the cat. That was what the question
Oh,
was.
okay.
Oh, the cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
father
I
was.
apologize. Yeah.
I don't remember Jacqueline having any strong feelings about the cat. I think, she kind of figured out that it was like watching. But
It was always there.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, like I mean she definitely figured that part out, but also it just kind of seemed like she needed to get to the end in order to get back to whatever, pirate ship she was waiting for.
That blasted cat.
There's no shortcuts in life and death, man.
I
Yeah.
feel like Rastrix probably is having a whole change of faith. So
No, and really what I was trying to capture with that one was all of the other parties that were also making the climb that you guys couldn't interact with to kind of show that it wasn't just you guys making this one. And when you got to the top, there was a scene where he was talking multiple ways, multiple aspects of his face were moving different ways, but then all of a sudden he focused on you. So like before that, there was already another party that was up there talking to him. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing, and I think for any of the campfires I'm going to keep doing, I think I'm going to start just kind of doing a little bit with that. And this was kind of setting the stage for Nosneros, you know what I mean? And this whole campfire thing we got going.
What made you go like flashback style, like as we were going through everything?
Life and death and knowledge is the key points of everything that I am doing with every encounter that we've had. Life, death, and knowledge is the main point that I've been driving this entire time. So that's as long as it stemmed from one of those, that's where we were at.
All right. Was the Yeti creature supposed to be harder, and did you expect him to die?
I ran out of storyline at 9:30. So the Yeti was one of the first installments of holy shit, I got a lot of time to kill.
Got you. Okay.
I'm like, okay, something with I had it pre-made because I had come up with some extra because every time I was going over it, I'm like because it was a lot of me talking, you know what I mean? It was a lot of me going face to face, and
Yeah.
it was a little bit slower, but again, it was to set up that whole thing. But no, it was one of those. I ran out of shit to do, so I
I,
had.
I shit you not. I have prepped a wandering Yeti encounter in my D&D Beyond encounters, and I'm like, the Yeti showed up, and I'm like, again, we're doing like the
The
same.
mimics.
Yeah,
mimics,
dude,
they
even
showed
that
up
one
in,
was
like,
fucking wild.
fucking mimicking my mimics before I mimic mimics. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's just.
But then I play things like I give you like a one shot that's a prequel, and then I hit you on the back end. So I guess I'm just getting my meta slap in the face.
Yeah.
Not the meta slap.
Who chose death? I forgot who chose death.
I did.
You
Immediately killed himself in front of the
Yep.
fucking cat.
Icum and what was your
What
name in
his
there?
name?
I think
Rigdow.
Dom's character chose
Rigdow. Yes, Dom did choose,
Yes.
right?
Yep, he chose to dive into the door of nothingness.
Questions for
Oh yeah. What did you think about that? About the people choosing death?
Holy fuck. Damn it. I it was one of those like I don't know. So the whole Campfire Stories was like a chance for everybody to keep trying different characters and like that shit. And I kind of like, I don't know. Everyone enjoyed that first one, so I'm like, okay, I'll give you a chance to keep your characters, give you a chance to keep your character, and I'm like, okay, I'm falling in love with these characters myself, so I'm love watching them, and then all of a sudden, Rigdow's like fucking cut, and I'm like, what?
Yep, Riz
gonna
gave
drive
himself the
off
samurai treatment.
Yeah,
Like a-
dude.
I really did, and it was fucking glorious.
I feel like the whole campfires thing gave us a chance to do a little like background and world building. Like Rigdow and Father Rastrix had like chemistry on the fucking set. Like,
Yeah.
and sometimes you'll see this with characters or you'll see this with actors, but like the Rigdow fucking Rastrix and energy was like father, son, maybe married couple, like going, we've known each other too long problems.
Yeah.
But no, that was
And I feel like there's a whole campaign back there. Like,
for sure.
mini series. What's up?
Any
Reed?
last words of this?
Yeah, rest in peace,
question
Rigdow.
for
Matt, what?
What's up, Matt?
question for Nosneros. Would I be able to carry the inventory from Icum that I left at the fire to the next character for the areas?
So I did know everything that was left on this mountain. I will give you a sneak peek and say that I have scattered some of these piles around. So depending on where this next mini series takes us, is going to be dependent on whether or not we run into any of those things. So there is a chance.
I want to say something. Oh, my bad. Keep going.
The reason I ask is I had thought that maybe chronological Icum, lower Icum, his son would inherit stuff. But just one of the items, not anything crazy, just one item.
So right now we don't actually have the door of nothingness figured out. So I'm not necessarily sure what's going to happen to the people that went through the door.
let's chat on that. I have
Yeah,
ideas.
Yes.
So like I was talking with PZ when that certain cat, because nobody asked his name, when that certain cat got there, the door to nothingness was already there before he took over and started doing what he's doing now.
Okay.
A little
Out
bit
of game,
backstory.
Rastrix will be praying for the cat's name at this point.
Amen.
Interesting.
Amen.
I was
I
going to
feel like-
point out that I'm very. It makes me feel happy that Dopus is saying things like, he gave himself the samurai treatment. It's like, this guy's watching. He's literally watching our shit. Yeah, I mean, like, thank you, Dopus.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
For real.
Hell yeah.
We
Yeah,
appreciate
my bad.
everyone.
PZ.
No.
No, we're just chilling.
Final words before we move on to the next? What up?
Drake, I'm sure you just remember our questionnaire about the items I had chosen. I was hoping to have used one bean from the bag of beans.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
Spread those beans,
because
dog.
it was like snow. I was like, I can throw the bag in there.
Well, the good
We're
news
so
is,
excited for that bag of beans.
dude, he
And still never got to
saved
use
for like
it.
2 episodes. I think it was 2 episodes you saved for those beans, and it became the prequel. So originally it wasn't going to end that way, but I wanted to set the lore and set it up for a better mini series. Like this was like a mini series, you know what I mean? But I wanted
like
to
it. Yeah.
set the stage of Carnocera as we're proceeding with all these other campfires, especially now everybody's in, to kind of just like PZ was saying earlier, just add lore towards whatever beautiful shit is coming from this Earth world. You know what I mean?
Yep. Loving it.
This material 1. This is our material 1.
Material
Worlds will unfold.
Carnocera, and then we'll figure out the that door of nothingness. Figure out where it goes.
We have so much shit that we can write in there. All right, guys. Well, that brings us to the next session, and that lucky DM of the night was none other than the homie Pirate Zac. This one was titled "Stroll Through the Gardens."
Stroll my ass.
Don't you guys love my titles?
Oh, I love them. They're so great. So great.
I feel like your titles are like, I'm over here writing the story and I don't bother titling it. And some of them, you're like, I hear the title, I'm like, I know exactly what happened. But like the other episode that I was like, wait, which episode is that?
Dogs
It's like
ambush? Yeah.
almost a fun game. Like, you name them, I'll write them. You name them, we'll all play them.
Great.
It was great. Did you want to give a little summary?
Stroll through the gardens, opened with you leaving the castle gate. You found an entrance to the garden and were bombarded by a series of challenges as you made your way through the gardens of Jest. There were living statues. There were like hidden laser grids that you didn't end up
There was
hitting.
a fucking Gyarados.
There was a water weird. It was kind of a Gyarados.
Gyarados. I didn't think about it that way.
No, I was thinking that during the session when it happened. I was like, this motherfucker put Gyarados in this shit. What?
Oh my god.
I
I'm
did
sorry, I
because
didn't
the
mean to
koi
interrupt.
fish were Magikarp.
Oh my goodness.
It was a 1-2 punch.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I had to say that. I'm sorry.
Koi fish to water weird is Gyarados vibes all the way. Yeah, but yeah, eventually you made it through the gardens, and after the gardens, was it the same as same episode? You faced many challenges, some of which were easy and some of it which were difficult. The behind the chaos on the gardens is that most of the rooms in the garden had another room where the function was the same. So like the water weird, the Gyarados, right?
Mhm.
That one was easily taken care of by create, destroy, water. But the same could be said with the fire room. It wasn't figured out with the water weird. It was with the fire room. So
Gotcha.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh.
This is the limit
Yeah, isn't that
episode
where
too.
else died too?
Yeah,
Yep.
that was. We got a little sloppy.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
We got a
After
little
that,
is an understatement.
So I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you good.
No, sorry. That was my
Oh,
fault.
just after that, you left the gardens into the orchard, or you found the dais by which you can rotate the kingdom.
Yes. Yes.
That was a key mechanic part of that episode, and you guys got stuck in that room a little bit doing the puzzle that was on it. There's a couple puzzles on it, and you got one of them. And then you left the gardens after figuring your way through, and you could have just like wandered around and done all of the puzzles and not found your way out, but like you went to the door and left. That's how it was supposed to be. Like,
Yeah,
it was just going to be different no matter which way you went. You didn't know where the door was.
gotcha.
So I was going for kind of like a maze feel,
Oh, it was a maze, all right.
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
really you guys went straight through it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Still
On
amazing.
the other side, you found the orchards where Acrazine climbed her first tree on the uppies.
Huzzah!
Everyone, huzzah!
Ah,
It
Two more, and I
immediately came-
cannot have disadvantage on climbing trees.
It's true. Behind the chaos, we've imposed a disadvantage on tree checks for Acrazine, who's
We have
from the
no.
Underdark.
Dude, she really wants to be in the tree. She does, but she just hasn't figured them out yet. I mean, she's only been in the uppies for a cycle, and
She's
you know,
learning though. She's learning.
she's trying, man. She's trying.
Yeah. And in the gardens, you guys hid from the king's carriage bearing down on you. Discovered that some of these lemon trees had been brought to life. Started fighting them. Eventually decided that maybe fighting a tree isn't the best move. And fled towards what ended up being a toppled tower with wizards all a shambles, broken, and enslaved at the bottom. And that's where we ended our session.
We sure did. I'd like to point out that this episode, Gentario made his cosplay debut.
Oh god,
Um,
yes.
It was
so fresh.
it was awesome.
That one was a lot of malfunction. If you
Yes,
go back like
oh, I know.
every minute
I know.
just kept peeling away.
And also, Veluth debuted his
Yes.
painted face.
That
It was
fire.
brilliant.
It was phenomenal.
That was
Phenomenal.
amazing.
He came out swinging that night, and I enjoyed it very much.
Very much.
My question was: the water dragon planned?
Yes, it was just one of the mechanically driven monsters.
Gotcha.
All right, I'm gonna give this to you guys as your friend and as your dungeon master. You guys have missed in this episode twice that we've discussed very obvious advantages. You have later missed very obvious disadvantages. You will see soon how they impact in the world around you, because you were fighting trees with thunder, not fire. And the dragon was not a water dragon. It was made of water in the shape of a dragon. So fighting things that are water. Right. It's like you guys never played Pokemon as kids. Come on, don't some of you play Magic the Gathering? Like, are you not going to type advantage the entire world?
I played Pokemon
Oh, no,
Go
but
at
what
the gathering. Okay, that's what I do.
Oh my
What are you
god.
doing with your life? Someone take his keys, please. If you see Evol Cook, get his keys, send them to me. I am the official keeper of the Cook keys.
Yo, next time we do a we all play each other. Whoever plays Evil Cook has to literally guard keys with their life, while whoever's playing PZ tries desperately to get them.
Ooh,
I love this.
Oh,
this is a great game.
because I have a question of keys.
I hate it here.
I
love it here.
I could have gotten those keys just earlier this week, and yet I missed my chance. I always miss the chance for the keys. Guys, I've had some chapters in my life. I had a whole chapter where I was looking for a unicycle, right? But this is the chapter where I get Evil's keys.
This is where we end.
And you're gonna give them to him too. Make no mistake about it. You're going to willingly give him your keys.
It's okay. I'm more than willing to give him my keys.
It's all fine.
But he hasn't got them yet.
I know he's got a.
Don't at me.
I don't know where I was going with this, but did the sundial get messed up because of us? Did we mess up anything?
No, that's a reasonable question given all of the interaction that you had with it. It was a gnomish thing. It connects. Okay, so the sundial, which is something that Gentario knows, and if it's cool, I'll do the thing. Is it controls both the whole like castle grounds, like the whole capital grounds on the one side as you turn it one way. But if you turn it the other way, it only rotates the castle. So you can use it to orient the castle in the grounds or the grounds in the kingdom.
Got you.
Because it's the whole place was built by gnomes. Right? So it's got this massive underground engineering infrastructure that the whole overground is sitting on.
Yeah, it's got to be very intricate for it to move a whole fucking castle.
To move the castle as the centerpiece.
Beautiful, beautiful fucking idea.
Yeah. But also, peeling the curtain back, that means there's a lot of space down there.
Yep.
Sure is.
Yep. No, was there anything else you can give us about Gimblegard? Any random history facts about Gimblegard?
I've been trying to find the right ways to seed the history about Gimblegard into the story, because it's all been very built into everything I wanted to do for the story.
Gotcha.
So, it was one of the main kingdoms on this continent and the gnomish stronghold in the world. So these are things that you would know as Gentario and as a gnome, and also anyone who had time and jest would have, and especially Zarbal would know, having grown up here, although it was more like learning the history from the words of the captors. Like, before we brought justice to the land, the gnomes were here.
Yeah.
Sort of bullshit, right? But also you got to look at Zarbal as a cleric, like he chose another path.
Does anyone have any questions about how Rizzard knew exactly where to put his hand?
On what?
That's in the next one.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
On this one,
sorry,
we
I'm an
ended
episode.
No, this is the episode where you ran into the pile of the crate full of lemons and hid inside.
Oh yeah. I was trying to be like Mr. Clean.
Which was incredible, by the way. It was funny. Great times.
So I thought scientifically with fighting the tree, like, hey, trees and lightning don't really get along. And that was my approach to the tree because, studying thunderstorms and whatnot. So, yeah.
I'm with you. This is why I made you read the spell back to me. I made my decision based on the fact that lightning damages trees and thunder is a sound. When you use shatter, I gave it more impact.
Yeah.
I was like over here, and you'll end up, when you DM, you will end up at some point in your life in a DM hole. You are going to be studying physics about fish.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't even explain the weird shit you will end up studying because you're like, okay, let me make it make sense in game or whatever. Like,
my first campaign with the Trapantula.
You looked up something
I
weird,
I looked up the genus of like the Latin root word of the Venus flytrap, and that was what was written on the fucking thing you guys were standing on. So like, I was like, why am I doing this? It was so, like, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. And it fucking it blew my mind the first time I wrote that.
You end up in a DM hole. You're like over here. You're like, why am I studying plumbing for this kingdom? No one's going to ask about the plumbing. And then I think about like the comment from Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones. He's like, we had the cleanest sewers in the whole cast in the whole kingdom. And I'm like, This guy's ended up in a DM hole too. He's like, I don't know, I study things.
But also, if you don't, then someone's going to be like, so how's the plumbing? You know what I mean? And you're going to be like, shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't know. It goes down. It
I'm over here like, what if, like, I've been asked the question, what if Iron Man was a D&D character? And I'm like, yeah, but how'd you get to Iron Man? Is there like an ore man somewhere who's not like refined and smelted into a more refined individual? Like, Oreman, he's just a swamp thing. Like, why is my brain doing that?
You went from aluminum foil to wood, and then from wood to like some weird sheet metal, and realized that iron was the best idea after all those tries. There's a slow progression. Any last words for this one?
Yes.
What's up?
I've been meaning to ask BZ if he noticed that Glint is taking a bit more care, cosmetically and health-wise, to Sventel. Since last episode when he had healed Sventel, then the owl had moved him to then this episode where he just literally lifts up Sventel, sits him on the bench.
So I've noticed the whole party's thing with Sventel, because we keep talking about Sventel, and Sventel was the character never written.
Yeah.
Like his function was not supposed to be as integral as it is. I don't even have a stat block for him. We know things about him based on like role play and just hanging out. It's like Sventel is the most organic, unwritten character that's just us like over here having a good time.
I love it.
It's such horseshit. And then people keep just like adding to the story. Like we had a homie in chat today who was like, what if you did these weird vibes with him? Like the vibes are already weird.
Yeah,
Come with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come join the fun.
Yeah, no, it was like, come on, you're in it, right?
So much, dude. I cannot wait. All right, ready to move on?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to, oh, look who it is. It's me. I've been impaled. Okay.
Some girls like that.
So we get to, I didn't realize that I had 2 sessions this month, so that's cool. This one is entitled A Flight Best Not Remembered. And I'd like to start out.
Rabbit.
I'd like to start out
That's
by
what rabbits do.
thanking my brother and my old bandmates for the title, because it's an old song from our metal band called A Night Best Not Remembered. So I was like, what can I do with this?
No one does that.
And nobody does that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we open up the campfire with Happa dropping a large log into the fire, and it pierces it, and it opens up this thing, and it brings everybody into a crashing airplane. They see 2 passengers fly out in front of them into the open sky, and you guys have to jump out of the plane before it completely crashes and you guys die. So you guys jumped out of the plane, you fell through some trees, some of you made it, some of you landed face first and hit a couple branches going down. You guys fought these creatures called the Chlormites, who were just based off of the termite colonies and things like that. And the the acid. I can't even think about the fucking acid. The chloros, not chlorosepic. I can't even think of the thing. Anyways, whatever, don't matter. So you guys fought these guys. They exploded. You guys fell down a white abyss and ended up in a circular room full of doors, where you were met with purgatory-like visions and a beautiful rust worm that tried to eat you guys.
I didn't think it was beautiful. I was those things are big.
Yeah.
It was trying to eat me, and it ate me.
So after a few tries, everybody ended up being swallowed, and ended up having to fight what was titled the Vermantis inside of the worm's stomach, acid, and belly.
As a DM, I love that thing. As a player, I didn't like that thing. That thing.
Yeah, I
The
didn't like that
Vermantis
fucking thing either.
was, yeah, that was an interesting character.
Give me that stat block. I'm gonna hit you back with it one of these days.
Okay. And then you guys went through some shit and ended up back at the campfire, one person less. And we could begin there.
I just
I
want
know
to say that I was totally on my way to save Ghost, and then she fucking died.
Way to blame the victim. What the hell?
Just saying.
What is wrong with you? You did not.
I did.
Ghost, are you still there?
You hear how she did you, Ghost?
I'm sure she'll make her way back.
I'm here.
Okay. Yes. So, any questions or anything else? What do you guys have?
Oh, this guy.
You just called Ghost back.
Man, I don't even know what to say other than I just had such terrible roles, you know. I wanted to come back and have this like great hero moment of like I'm gonna roll this one and it's gonna be a good roll and I'm gonna do some like magic flying ninja move. Like I don't know who did it. I think it was
I was trying to.
yeah, maybe
But I
that's
kept
what I'm
getting
thinking
tripped up.
of.
Yeah, I kept getting tripped up because I was rolling terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of you guys just weren't having any luck on your
So
rolls
bad.
that night. It was. I
I'm
had
too much of a
so much
DM.
planned.
Like I was doing what Nose does. I was like, well, I'm an Acemer rogue, so I better take care of myself.
We're screwed. Well, I start
I
back.
was hanging upside down with his dicky do smacking him in the face. Yeah, he had no pants.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about
It
that.
sounds like evil safe space.
So what happened is in my head, I was like, okay, I don't have any range because I didn't spend any money as well. But like, I'm in this werewolf form. I'm gonna jump on this dude's fucking head and I'm gonna hold his head underneath the fucking acid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then she went down, but by the time she went down, I was already fucking stuck to the ceiling. Again, I would like to point out, nobody fucking came for help. Anytime anybody got fucked up, they were like, "You got this." Like,
Yes,
what do I
his
do up
pants
here?
did melt off. His
Yes,
pants
my
did melt
pants
off.
melted off
Yes.
during that very first time. So I slid down and I just said, "Fuck it, you know what? We're going to this ass. I don't know how much damage I'm going to take, but this is what I want to do. I have to get like 5 feet closer to jump at this motherfucker."
Dude,
Yeah.
a
This
lot of
whole
that shit was not planned.
This whole episode had very like gathering vibes. It was like, you're good. Keeps rolling.
It was like strangers on the plane. You know what I mean? Like we were just a whole bunch of strangers that happened to land. You know what I mean? Like because it wasn't very, in between, but it was like very chaotic. You know, it was.
Yes.
It was an interesting one, man. Just super fucking
Yeah.
interesting.
Well,
So
I've
you guys-
definitely learned my lesson, and those dice that I was playing with, the next time I play, I will not be playing with those dice.
Good
Yo.
girl.
Don't you?
Throw him in jail.
Isn't it weird how like you're a really logical person? You'll just like decide this dice hates me.
Yeah.
I believe in logic, but this one.
It happens.
Just one right here.
I'm so superstitious about my dice. I made a joke one time that Dougie could roll my dice if he was over here while I was playing, and then I was like, no, that's not happening. Because if you roll bad, you can't touch them.
So there was a point where Dom got a really good insight and saw that the belly was glowing, and he didn't say anything about it. Like he had his suspicions, but he didn't act on them. He didn't say anything out loud at the party, so nobody really said anything or did anything. And then the motherfucker rolls a nat 20 and throws a balled up piece of paper at my fucking monster. And I was like, what the fuck? So I was so
I told him it
confused.
was the thing to do.
And,
That was hilarious.
oh my god! And boy, did it play correctly on your guys' end. Because if he would have rolled anything else, it was going to be just some dumb thing like, oh, he throws it, but then the wind takes it, or some dumb shit. It'd be like,
That's appropriate,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah. But oh my god, he threw it with such force.
It's like you handed him the scrap of paper, and like some people would just ball it up and throw it at you, and it bounce off your nose, and you're like, what? But this dude like folded up the best fucking jet airplane in all of existence and like slipped it into the dude's eye.
Yeah. Oh god, it was beautiful.
Zombie says, I blame all of you except Nos and Timu Ninja Riz for Ghost Death.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank
for
you.
that.
I was trying. I
Seriously.
just couldn't. I physically, as a rabbit, just could not make it over there.
You could have hopped right on it, man.
Dude,
I was trying.
I was working on it.
so leading into that, you guys, Bat got the first kill of the night, and then you guys fell through the floor. Did you guys have any weird thoughts about what the room was gonna be like? Did you like what came across your mind when you guys landed?
Okay,
The
so
player
here's my
PZ was
idea.
looking for the architect.
I guess let's go clockwise. I guess.
Yeah.
So my first thought, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut anybody off. My apologies. I'm really excited. My first thought was Department of Mysteries from fucking Harry Potter, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And it just, well, so in Harry Potter it's all black. Like the Department of Mysteries is just all black tile. But it was like the opposite. It was the Department of Mysteries, but like a different side of it.
Okay. I didn't really see that at first, but now that you said that, it's definitely ringing a bell. It's yeah.
I was
I hated every second of it, by the way.
I had the same vibes, but the image in my head was the scene where you meet the architect in like the third Matrix movie.
Okay.
You're like, oh shit, we're gonna run into some heavy shit, and I'm just over there trying to get out because I don't figure my character's ready for that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm not ready for the big meat. Like,
Yeah, you guys definitely. I saw a little bit of panic. I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but then once I think Riz was the first one through the door, if I remember correctly, and got
Yes.
and was transported through another door, and I didn't know if you guys were going to think it was like a portal of some sort, or if like there was a pattern. But when you guys first got the fucking the door open, I was like, oh shit, here we go, because it's a vacuum. That's all it was. It was just a vacuum. It's like, and then you end up somewhere else. But yeah, it was, yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. So, go ahead.
So I kind of was like, you know, what happens if I go back through the door I just teleported through? And I had to do it. I had to fucking do it. I had to, because if nobody else was, I was gonna be that guy.
Yep.
And it came.
I don't know who's next.
It was on me.
I think. Yeah.
I was the first one swallowed, right? So after, like, as I was watching the rest of us go down one by one, like in my head, I'm screaming, like, gang up, we could do attack of opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, get this motherfucker, because everyone's like, do, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all are fucked. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I opened the fucking door, nobody near me. You know what I mean? And,
I didn't think of that. I didn't think of everybody staying together and opening one door at a time. I never thought of that
we'd
happening.
have fucked it up.
No, neither
guys-
did the party.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we'd
guys
have fucked
would
it
have.
up.
Yeah, that would have ruined my fucking story right there. I don't know what I would have done.
Let's
Holy
fucking turn.
shit!
Yep.
No, like
Yeah,
so sometimes when the party comes together and they
It's
just
probably
like
longer.
slap everything you throw at them, you're like, damn, am I even DMing anymore? Like, because it'll happen for you guys. I'm progressing you slow, so you know all of your abilities, and as you grow as characters, you'll be like, you'll all
Bat?
purr.
Did you say Bat or Matt?
yes, bats.
So I was looking for a pattern for sure. And I never thought like, oh yeah, let's all gang up together. Like that's a good point. That's something
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like keep in mind.
Yeah, 'cause it's something that's able to be done.
Yeah, like that never crossed my mind. I was looking for a pattern, and then once it started like popping out, I'm like, okay, this next one that pops through is definitely gonna like come all the way out. This next one that pops through is definitely gonna come all the way out, and none of them ever did. So that was frustrating.
Matt, are you there? You would have gave Nasty and gave same goes at the
Yes,
same
I
time.
am, man.
That would have been remembered in the D&D lore forever. You dick. I like you raised your space, by the way. Oh, duh.
Oh, yeah.
We are.
Hey,
we
man.
are moving up.
Thoughts on the white room? I called it Dorgatory.
So I didn't get to watch anything until late past this part.
Okay.
I was low health. We'll
Oh
say.
yeah, you weren't there. You weren't there that session.
Yep.
I forgot about that. I mean, if you come across and you watch it, eventually, shoot me some questions.
I'll have a lot of questions because I gotta watch the whole stream. I missed the majority of it.
It's all good, man. Chez,
Can you repeat the question?
what were your thoughts on the white room? Like when you first landed in the white room?
I mean, I think I kind of thought the same thing as Bat, where like I was looking for some sort of pattern, or at least like, okay, we go through this door, we come out that door. If we go through this door, we come out that door, and like one of the doors was going to lead somewhere with
Right.
Yep.
That's where I was at.
No more locked doors.
No more locked doors.
Sweet. Okay. Then you guys get eaten by the rust worm, and it get brought down to the final BBEG, who is pried out from the belly of the fucking rust worm and is prone to prone to damage. Right? You did not get affected by the damage.
His face did.
His face did, but his exoskeleton was not affected by it. You guys landed. You guys fought. I tried to set some little pointers for you because I was like, oh shit, you guys see these things hanging. I expected you guys to like jump up and swing. The first way I was gonna let you guys attack it was exactly how Nas did it with Grum. So instead of swinging towards it, all heroic like, he swung with his leg and braced it for impact. You know what I mean? Which is what I was originally planning for everybody to do, like just swinging and attacking the guy, but nobody went that route.
Literally none of us.
And then Dom felt like he was being robbed the entire time because he had short range weapons only, and the guy was like 50, 60 feet away. So I was expecting him, of all the people, to use that to his advantage, but he didn't. But it was insane. You guys played that incredibly good, man.
I didn't think to swing on any of the things. I was over here like, oh god, I could fall in that thing. One slip up.
Yeah, I was just trying to get closer, and that's how I ended up getting tragically murdered.
So for those of you who need a recap,
Cecil.
some things happened, and the belly acid started rising and falling and rising and rising and rising, and some people were affected more than others. Dom lost a leg or a foot.
I had emotional damage.
PZ had emotional damage, burnt his fingertips, and lost his beard almost completely.
But mostly I'm emotionally scarred.
Poor Bat. Poor Bat. You were the guest of the night, and you had probably one of the shittiest dice rolls
ever
of the night. Yeah, and it sucks. Nobody was supposed to die in that fashion. I figured once you guys saw that the acid was going to affect you, you would go around and find different ways. You could have fucking, like, everybody started stabbing at the stomach. I was so proud of you guys for doing that. I was like, yes, they're remembering. They're using that imagination. You know what I mean?
I'm in that stomach, yo.
Yeah, you guys started taking advantage of that.
Stomachs, dog.
But as it got angrier, it would tighten and tighten, which is why if you rolled low, it would fuck up your weapon. That's the whole purpose behind that. But you guys played that.
You broke my hammer.
Yeah, and then
you broke my hammer.
Whose tip did I break? I broke somebody's tip.
Just a tip.
It might have been me.
Might have been Dom too. But yeah, you guys were thinking on your toes, and you started attacking the belly, and I was like, thank God, you guys. Like, that was a huge part of that. So thank you.
I came.
No,
like
thank
a
you.
He did. But yeah, we turned Fela into Lieutenant Dan. Plus,
it was terrible.
Yo, she got fucking Darth Vader, bro.
Someone put some wheels on that bitch.
I mean,
Somebody
look,
was gonna get there.
guys, we just had the high ground. That's all.
She did not.
It was great. It was great.
You had the high ground. I got stuck in the. I got stuck in the fucking entrance. Okay.
You definitely don't want to get stuck on the low ground when acid's involved.
I'm going to have my dark
So
moment.
I got my first kill as a DM that night. So,
I'm so proud. Yes.
Yeah. Any final thoughts, final words on that one before we move on?
Ice cream.
A monster.
Right. All right, and this brings us to our final session of the month, which is entitled "Get Stoned," and the wonderful Pirate Zac was the DM for this session, and holy shit, brother, what a session that was!
Yo, there's so much to unpack.
So much. And I know we're running close on time, and so if you want to have Chez do your parts first, so we can make sure we cover yours before anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, PZ, if you want to do the summary.
All right. So this episode featured you talking to the wizards at the Broken Tower, discovering more about the history of Jest and Gimbelgard before it, and the Conqueror King coming and taking the Wizard's Tower after taking the Gnomes' capital in Jest with their own siege weapons and engineering from the deeps. And after that, you found your way back through the gardens and ended up in the final Colosseum battle after a redress into your adventuring gear, where the king himself stepped down in competition for his own throne. Old Weather is still looking strong. You guys fought with Kilnarden and Kierna, and saw someone on the other side die, Beyond that, the big turn of the evening was when the king's queen had all the servants come out, set the trap, and snapped up his power from him instead of allowing it to go to one of the princes or princesses. There was also the moment when the king toppled the statue that looked like Zarval, resulting in a serious constitution check. When Akrazine's brother showed his face as one of the stone white statues.
Yikes.
Man.
Akrazine was not having a good time.
Oh, God. I just love it.
What do you guys want to talk about? There was a lot here.
Fuck.
I want to talk about let a blind man go into battle.
Right? That's fucking hilarious.
So that I have a question that kind of covers that. Did you expect other people to be in the stands and other people to be on the battlegrounds, or did you kind of know who was going to be on the battlegrounds?
I kind of knew who was going to be there, but I also knew right from the beginning of the adventure. So knowing that was a way to give you a way to balance the odds, because it would have been much harder for you to have this specific fight with the other wizard summoning random action monsters, because you would have been able to do it every couple of turns, and by the time the king went down, there would have been 2 more fucking things to deal with.
Got you.
So your impact throughout the adventure actually made the big fight more manageable, just like when you level up appropriately throughout a fucking game, except you got the edge.
True. Well, I was absolutely, the very first time that they said there was going to be a battle for the Crown of Jest, Gintaria was going to be an opposing side. That's why I kept asking all those questions. I was like, as soon as you said it's nobles only, I was like your family only. Oh, because I was definitely going to be an opposing side on that one. That would have been interesting.
As much as you were looking at one hand, I was showing you the fucking truth with the other, because it was family only.
Yeah, it was fucking insane.
You were over here like, I'm gonna get it, and like it's family only, and you were not think. Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, watch my hands.
How did everyone feel about seeing the imprisoned wizards?
Pissed.
Oof. That was
Like as our
emotional for me.
characters or as players? Or both?
Clockwise.
A little bit of both, I guess, yeah. Start with Drake.
Go around.
Yeah, let's start with Drake.
Gintaria fucking hated it, having to walk through it and then having to walk back, because again, the probability of us being able to save them and get out in one piece, because again, my whole concern with me coming to Jess was the fact that I overheard you guys were being set up for something. So It's one of those, like, your guys' safety first, so ultimately, like I said, leave this fucking guy here, because there's a higher probability he's going to get caught on his way out. But in letting him go, I was super happy to find like a gnomish connection with somebody. So that was really fucking cool. I shared a good laugh, and we got Zarval to laugh. So that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
I love that moment because it felt like someone from the like Jester King's fucking family was having an honest to God just like belly laugh with the original people of the land. It felt so clean and so wholesome for a second.
Yeah, it was good.
And then
Good.
like in stark contrast, he's like, "But I am still a slave. Like, can I go?"
Yeah.
And Akrazine's like, yeah, sure, if you do this for me.
I didn't know you guys looked at it that way. That I was just kind of like Zarval hasn't laughed, and he's the Jester King. The jest, like, where's the laughter? There's nothing but seriousness with this guy, and then all of a sudden he just broke. I was like, this felt right. you know?
So outside of character, I had to laugh that way because of how the glue. Because there's a couple of points in the episode where like someone makes me laugh, and I had to go. And it sounded obnoxious when I did it, but like I had to laugh that way.
Mario's Santa Claus now. It's canon.
Oh my god!
Yeah, now I'm.
It's canon.
Oh, shit.
Jantario's fucking Santa Claus.
I'm dead now.
That's fucking amazing.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, behind the chaos on that one.
Ghost, did you watch that at all? You watched that episode? Matt?
I was
you-
in and out on that one.
Okay.
I have
Matt,
a question for Jantario. Well, and I guess Nos too. But what did Jantario think of what was happening between Akarzine and Kierna? Like, was he panicking, or was he like, what was he feeling?
Oh my fucking god! You put a knife to her throat in front of a whole bunch of people, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
fuck, if we're
fucking
gonna die,
royalty,
I'm gonna
man.
Kill this fucking king. He put his head up there. I'm like, I'm talking shit to this dude. If we're going down, like, I'm telling a story. You know what I mean?
The image I got in that was just so beautiful. Like the king was just giant, just like towering over you, and then you just see his head at you, and you're like, "Fuck you, motherfucker!"
The entire time, like, Akarzine was just in that state, and I'm like, oh fuck, like Akrazine's about to pop off, and like next thing I gotta figure out where the fuck we're gonna go. You know what I mean? Because she's gonna be bloodthirsty. You know what I mean? It's like, oh fuck, yeah, I was nervous. That's why I quit robbing people and came up to you. You know what I mean? 'Cause I was gonna rob everybody. I was like, maybe not.
Jantario's the sort of guy
Maybe
who's gotta
not
get
her.
nervous to stop robbing.
Yeah, basically.
Hold on, I have
Calculations were adding up.
What's up?
I do have a couple questions. I'm sorry to cut anybody off. Were you finished, guys?
Go for it.
So Akarzine, you said that you came from some type of noble bloodline, right?
So the backstory is that my family has been in that specific like village or whatever in the Underdark for some time. Like it's a very deep rooted family, not necessarily wealthy, but you know, like they work in the castles and they have a lot of connections to royalty. And so Akarzine was thought that maybe, you know, either she might marry into it or somehow she was going to make it. And so she was taught all proper things, but that's not really her shtick.
You're just
Okay, so even being well versed, PZ, would her kill for Kierna have been like a legitimate kill because she had the knowledge of how to do everything?
What do you mean?
Would have been
as
like a
character,
Yes, as a character, would it have been a justified kill because Kierna had left the arena?
You know, that's a good question. You know, I think in jest, a lot of things are justified with killing, and no one really blinks twice. Kind of like it's just the way it is. Like you kill, especially in the nobility. Like the servants can't kill the nobility, but if the nobility kills the nobility, what do? Like, just keep moving.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Well, and the other thing too is that nobody in Jest really even knows who the fuck Akarzine is. Like Underdark's a very, very different world. Like where Akarzine comes from is like she comes from a tyrannical ruler, so that's why she's so gung ho about like, you know, saving Jess, because she couldn't save her own place. But maybe she can help save this one, and in that learn how she can go back and save her home and save her family.
I didn't look at it like that. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's layers on the bitch because Akarzine's people are evil. And Zarval.
Yeah, no, Drow are inherently evil. That's why she doesn't bat an eye at slavery. She's used to it. She grew up on it. That's why she's kind of indifferent when she sees other like cruel things that, like, you know, you guys are like, oh my gosh. She's just kind of like, eh.
Yeah, because
Makes
Acrazine
so
is the
much
least
sense.
phased in the party about the whole thing in Jest. Even Zarval is more disgusted as someone who had to leave Jest.
Yeah.
He's like got this whole. He's a cleric, and there's not clerics in Jest. Like,
And like for Acrazine, it's like, man, this is kind of like home.
Precisely.
Damn.
But then like there are all these things that are tying you guys into the major plot line there. So
Yeah, that was awesome.
So, as me myself, when I saw Ecker's doing what she was doing, looking at it as a viewer at that point, I was like, as a person, I was like, yo, I hope she fucking slits her throat. And I was kind of disappointed that you didn't.
So happy you did it.
What were your thoughts during that time?
My thoughts?
Yes.
Like my thoughts as a player
Yes.
or as Acrazine?
Your thoughts as Acrazine.
Acrazine hasn't seen her brother. Okay, so hold on. We got to take it back a little bit. So Acrazine and her brother got exiled from the Underdark. And basically, like, her home is ruled by this changeling that's impersonating a drow. She figured it out. Went to go talk to Baldrin about it, her brother, and he was like, I already know, leave it the fuck alone. And Acrazine was like, fuck you, I'm gonna go fucking confront him, right? Which was stupid because she's, you know, still basically a child. Like, she's not very, she's of age, but she like just became like an adult for an elf. She's still pretty young and inexperienced and thinks that she's 10 foot tall and bulletproof. So she hasn't seen her brother since they got exiled. They were dropped in different locations. For all she knew, he was dead. And I think she wanted to kind of think that maybe he was, because it was a little bit easier that way. But after seeing his statue and kind of putting two and two together, it fucking broke her.
Yeah, I saw
It broke her. Like she went left, and like in the middle of it, realized what she was doing. Like the drow came out. The drow.
I'd like to thank you for not killing my sister. Thank you.
Yeah, no. The drow came out, and she's trying so hard because she's had to learn how to live on the surface world. So she's trying really hard to not really just be this murder hobo, because that's her nature. That's what she really wants to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Zarval thought once or twice about leaving that battle and trying to find a way up in those stands, because Kierna, although Zarval doesn't really know much about her, like I would assume that, you know, maybe he knew of her prior to his you know, exit or whatever, but like I had some kind of connection with her, and I was like, if she fucking dies, me and Acrazine might have a few words. Like it was, I was
No, I
was so
too,
nervous.
because like honestly, PZ dropped a fucking bomb on me. Wasn't expecting that, and I was really trying to play it true to Acrazine, and so honestly, like she fucking went somewhere, and as soon as she saw that statue, that is all she was focused on. The only reason she even drew her weapon was in case anybody got close to that statue, she was gonna fuck them up.
It was insane.
She kind of
and then once she figured out like the connection with the statues and the people and like holy shit,
everything,
the whole thing just like she cracked.
I fucking lost.
And then she figured out that Kierna knew what the fuck was going on, and she wants that information.
Oh yeah.
What you thinking, Evil?
I was just,
where's Zarval at with it?
Yeah, where's Zarval? How
Dude.
is Zarval during all this?
So with everything that happened and how it played out, I'm kind of unsure on how to feel or who to even like begin talking to about what is going to happen. Yeah, I'm still at a loss, but
Okay, so
I know Kierna has a huge soft spot, and I could see it in her. So I was hoping that I could exploit that and try to make her join our side. You know what I mean, just at least for the fucking episode. You know what I mean? Because there's so much that I want to know, and she knows some shit, and I can't ask my brother anymore. You know?
yeah, you fucking killed him. How do you feel about killing your brother?
I was not happy that I had to be the guy giving the death blow. Yeah, to be honest.
It was always going to happen.
Really?
But the way I saw you guys, like you guys were always, someone was going to take the other one out.
Yeah.
Money was on him.
Jesus. Yeah. I thought a few times that I was going to die myself. And I was like, fuck, here we go. This is it.
His thing was kill you.
Yeah.
And then if Kierna stepped out of line.
Yeah. I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Canarden had this weird hold on her. Okay. That's how I saw it. And
it's like Stockholm syndrome.
Basically, everything he did, she did and followed to the T. You know what I mean? And it just like, I was like, this is just a spitting image of my brother. Like, is it just something that they're teaching all the kids on how to be like that type of etiquette or whatever, like, and demeanor? I had so much shit running through my head, but I don't know. I feel like Kierna might have some more play with certain things, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm nervous.
I'm so excited for the next chapter.
I'm nervous.
I'm excited.
So something I was gonna do is if Carnalden came after Zarval, I was gonna throw myself in between them so Evil could like react and fucking, if he had to, shoot a guiding bolt right fucking through me. Like, I was ready to do that for the homie.
No lie,
like,
that would have been
just slow. Like, just slow him down enough for Evil to fucking react and be like, bang, and get him that way too.
God.
I was hoping to have redirected arrows back at him, but he didn't fire them at
Yeah, let's talk about those fucking arrows. Those enchanted, wonderful arrows that hit me twice.
I killed you twice.
Dude, I was like, this motherfucker. I was so mad. Like, the first one was like, what, 6 health? Or 7 health? I got 6 back. The second one was like 14 damage. And I was like, I'm fucking half dead already. Like, what the fuck?
There was a whole, like, the guy who died early on the other side.
Oh, my God.
He was shooting arrows, and they were hitting Kilnarden. The shit was wild.
Yeah. One was being shot and going whoop back to me, and the other one was Canarden. By the time I went to go check his body after the my guiding bolt, the arrow was still in his body. So it was just like I could just see it. I was like, what the hell? Like, this is so surreal in this moment right now. It was crazy.
Well, if they die, I want it to be bad.
Yeah. So we established that Jest was originally Gimbal Guard, correct?
Yes.
So off stream, Chez and I had a moment about this.
We did.
This certain scene. Do you want to ask it?
Yeah. So like, I'm sitting there, I'm watching our stream. And then I think about, like, the last episode, and I was like, all right, we saw a fucking wizard with no arms, right? And then the king had an arm on his front and an arm on his back. Are the arms the fucking power? Because they moved from him to that bitch, and this motherfucker's missing both of his arms. Is that what it is? Is it the arms? It's the arms, isn't it?
It's not the arms.
Fuck.
The arms are a symptom of transformation magic, which they are definitely abusing here.
Oh.
Okay.
So basically, they're getting their powers, but this is the effect of what's happening to them.
It's kind of like a
The
rebound of the
kings-
magic.
Yeah, the king's been trying to intentionally make his power grow. What I was trying to drive was that
Wow.
Lady Jade just fucking took it clean without any of the fucking Frankensteining.
Yeah. That's
And
fucking
you
wild.
guys is like your fear of the new BBG. It told me that it kind of hit in the same way, because instead of being like that's a monster and he's got this power, this is power and it's monstrous.
Yeah, because the dude went from what, like 6-7 feet to huge. So that was scary. I was like, Dad, I've never seen you like this. Don't hurt me, Papa.
No, Papa.
That was your whole
Daddy, no.
And then here comes Rizzard, like, hey, Zarval, where's
Father,
your
no.
dad? I'm like, hey, Zarval, where's your dad? And I'm just like, hey, magic missile barrage.
Jeez, yeah. That was.
I stole that from an anime, just for the record.
What works works.
Do you guys think that we'll see Torben again?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely not
Um,
Carl.
I sent that motherfucker on a mission. You think Akrazine's gonna forget that shit? No, she's not.
Oh no, you'll probably hunt the fucker down if he doesn't return. So I figured there was going to be some like some.
I feel like
He had 3 days in Chez.
he feels like he got his orders from someone from your party, so inherently he doesn't feel like he's not a slave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
no,
got
Akrazine
orders
definitely was like, yeah, you can have your freedom after this.
after
Yes.
this and this. You, need to go. You have to stay in Crestor and then find dwarves. He's
Which is
got
why-
like this whole rubric.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
she
no, I
was
made
the
him
one who
repeat it
did
back. It's an order.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. When you did that, I was like, "This is real."
You guys haven't
This
even
is-
seen to the end of his fate, and all the clues are there. Like what happens when he gets to the end and he stops obeying for 3 days, and that shit chokes down, and he's half a continent away.
Oh God, you just fucked my brain.
Yeah, dude, he needs to have direction. Y'all didn't take his choker, bro.
Oh yeah.
No,
I didn't
Akrazine
think
was
about
like,
that.
she gave specific instructions.
You gonna say something, Matt? Matt.
That's a technicality that I had in my mind.
Oh,
Because the chokers, I imagine, have to come from the dad figure. Would they be rewritten?
Ooh, that's a good question. Is it like a transferable enchantment?
Oh
So-
shit.
I've always had it written that they have to serve the royal family.
Oh.
But this
That's how
bitch
I
was
feel.
married into it. She ain't got no blood.
Oh, dude, he's following Zarval's orders. There's this whole
shit, yeah.
official
Oh, fuck.
tournament to determine where the fucking like power was in the kingdom. And it had to be family. And it
Oh,
had to
shit.
be in the arena. And she's like, okay, I got it. Like, all the things that Nos wanted were there. Except it was like he was chasing it for himself, and I was making him chase the plot.
So she has
Run, little gnome, run.
technically, because she was the last married person to the king, she is technically in charge in a way. But my thing is with the whole royal family thing is it bloodbound, or is it because she's was married to him, that the same kind of like commitment is there?
Yeah, is it
Allowed
Russian
to
rules?
fly. Russian rules? What are you doing?
Yeah, please elaborate.
Yeah, talk to us.
No, like from the Great, where it's like even if the fucking
Okay,
emperor
cool.
secedes. Yeah,
That's what I was going with Russian rules. Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and also yes, all of jest. Like if someone dies, this is Russia.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
I love
Huzzah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm so glad I made you watch that show.
Yeah, no, I've been having a great time.
All right.
On that note, I have a shitty week at work because I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay,
2 whoops.
it's all
Whoop
good.
and such.
You have a good night.
Whoop
Good
and
night.
such. You've never met Swill.
Oops, it said-
Here, let's get a replacement up on the box.
There you go. Hope the session was great. It wasn't a session. It's just us talking. How did everyone feel when the king jumped into the fighter's pit?
I was a little nervous.
He's lucky. I'd have fucked him up.
I'll go after the 10 of every
Dude,
videos on my
Yeah, you're right, Grippy. You're right. I was nervous. I was like, why the fuck is he so big? And then he jumped down, and then as soon as you said he dethroned, I was like, yep, this fucker is pressing play and entering the battle. So I was nervous because I saw this big creature coming at me, and I already knew of the power he had, and then now he's 20 times bigger. You know, so I'm like, yikes.
I thought you guys were dead. I thought the only way this story was going to keep going was through me and Acrazine. I thought you were all dead. I was like, there's no fucking way. That's why I was like, I can't get into a fight because I got to leave. You know what I mean? Because fuck
Yeah. Yeah, Dom's like, I was not ready for that, to be honest, but in my opinion, I wanted to make a point that his size was not intimidating. And he did. You did a very good job with that. It's not the size.
First transformation of Veluth that night as well, and then the bear stance in front of the group. You know what I mean? Yep.
Oh,
Great breakout.
Yeah,
for that one.
that was insane. Like,
Yeah.
The
Shout out to
growth
you on
on
that one.
Veluth.
I'll smoke to that.
Ah, shit.
Son of
So
a
much growth.
bitch.
The growth on Veluth, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right, all right.
He's a grower, not a shower.
God damn you.
Yes, that was very well played. It was very D&D like, and then I was kind of confused as to why you were climbing the statue. But then Homie was he was shouting out R&E as well, so I was like, all right, ringside. So thank you. Yeah, that was, and then PZ just kept throwing at. He was like, "You're attacking a poor, defenseless animal." Like the dude is just dead right now. And he's just like jumping off the fucking top of the statue.
Give him the chair. Give him the chair. Whatever. I fuck with everyone. I told you, you can cry.
That was great. Did you expect? No, we already talked about that. Zarval killed his brother. Yeah, Acrazine sees the statue of her brother. Oh, okay. There's another. So far with the characters that are around, and Sentinel can be, punched into. Does anyone not trust Kira, or how do you feel about her?
I've never met Kierna. Not officially.
That would make sense because you're usually in servitude to someone else, correct? Like you're always like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I want to trust her as the older brother, you know what I mean? Like because she is kin, but she has grown up just like the rest of my siblings, but part of me has hope because I was like, I made it out, you know what I mean? So why couldn't Kira make it out? You know what I mean? So part of me wants her to change, but we just gotta wait and see. You know, I think Ghost fell asleep. Mysterious being, but to be honest, I wouldn't trust her. And I get it; she's from Jest, she's royal family, but Zarval has a soft spot for this girl for some reason. I don't know why. It's his sister. You know what I mean? So like, as much as the fucked up shit has gone on, like all of those babies that you guys ran into, like even though I wasn't there, just like hearing the story and like knowing about these bricks and shit like that, like being carved into babies and stuff, it made me really like question like, is it their fault or is it because of my dad? You know what I mean? Like, so I'm not going to make her an enemy in my eyes just yet. You know what I mean? Because I want to befriend her. I want to be the older brother. And if she was willing to learn from Kilnarden on that spectrum of the fucking battle and that family, why not learn from what I can teach her on my side? You know what I mean? So I'm 50-50 still.
Man, they are hating on Kierna right now, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I don't give you straightforward characters though. I don't
I
make it
know.
a hack and slash. So like,
And I appreciate
seeing
that.
you guys boil is so rewarding for me as a DM because you guys are like over here cooking on it and like you're gonna get there.
And I don't know, man. So we'll see. I'm kind of I'm basically Zarval's stepmom is in control right now, and that doesn't sit well with me. With Zarval, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a very interesting next few sessions.
I'm excited. We're gonna unfold some shit.
Yes.
So Kierna is, in Gentario's eyes, a gamble, and I don't like to gamble. We've done like every time we've gambled, we've lost. I hate this fucking place.
Yes.
Gentario is so saddened. Every fucking corner we turn is just pulling Gentario the fuck down further. I went from 2.5 feet to like 2'5" since we've been here. You know what I mean?
Ooh. That's a big change for a gnome.
It's one of those, man.
Yikes.
Every scene, Gentario is just, oh man, like I'm feeling for the guy so fucking hard right now. He hates it here.
I hope not, Zombie, because I've grown to like my Gnome Thug homies, my gnomies.
If you will.
PZ, what made you go with the enchanted arrows?
Well, it's just I want everything to have a point of randomness, right? So on both sides, I gave enchanted arrows to one of the sides that were going to damage their own fucking people. So like someone picks up the thing or they're handed it directly, and it's like, okay, shoots it off, it hits the head of your team, basically. And I thought it makes absolute chaos because you've got 3 sides fighting amidst themselves. And then if your teams are suddenly infighting, it absolutely breaks any sort of teamwork if that becomes an issue. So I was like going to make it a social sort of in battle, like put that down. And you guys were totally right there.
Gotcha.
So I don't know. I wanted to give you clues that there was something else at work before I pulled the curtain back with the servants coming out and dropping the steel down in the holsters, and then like the queen pulling the toggle and having all the bolts shoot the king.
Yep.
Like I wanted some sort of hint that maybe this wasn't as straightforward.
Okay.
And the whole time I've kind of been like, there's something right back here. And I hope it comes together the way I drew it too, because like I see Noble Zombie sees me like getting ready to hit you guys in the gut a couple more times, and it's coming.
Yep. Oh, I know.
Would you really kick a blind man when he's down?
If he was an NPC, you would.
Or a child.
This time,
Or-
an NPC child is going to kick him next time. Stay tuned for more kicking, guys.
Next,
I feel like that was a direct
children,
shot from Cecil.
blind.
Oh
Right.
my god.
NPC tour.
Your favorite moment of the stream, PZ, of the session?
It's always the oh shit moments for me. It's that moment. Okay, so this stream was great because there were two moments that, like, it's when I'm looking at everyone and I can tell that I've got you. It's always knowing that I did my job as the DM well, because like everything has come together like an oh shit moment, not like I had to spoon feed it to you. Like the puzzle I made up in my head makes sense enough that you guys got there in character.
True.
So
Makes
then,
sense.
and then it's when your face is all right, and you can go back, and usually there's a clippable moment where you're all like,
oh god,
you can see each other like making eye contact through the video. So it's that moment when like all the statues were there. I love that moment when like Akerzine's breaking in character, because out of character she had no idea.
Yeah, shit's
And then
wild, dude.
The punch at the end with the queen, and then her dimension dooring out. All of you were like, just stuck for a moment. So I love like the cliffhanger moment. It was just I think it finished really clean.
It did, yeah. Not only did she do all that crazy shit, you just turned my dad, a giant fucking monster, into stone right before my eyes. You know, this guy who I have fucking revered and wanted to love but hated it, like all these emotions hit me all at once, and I was like, she just took that away from me.
And now he's just standing there,
you know, what I mean?
Frozen in stone as any of the other statues.
And ain't nobody gonna move that fucking statue. That's a huge fucking statue.
It's in the way now.
You know what I mean? Like
that shit's stuck there.
Someone chopped that shit up and carved babies out of it.
Yep, that's exactly what I see happening. Oh my god, that's so great.
So wait, that's what you see happening? Are you going to perpetuate the thing? Yeah, dog.
Well,
you're in it now.
You see, motherfucker knocked down a statue, and I fainted. Okay, there's some payback coming. Dude, that was such a great fucking ending.
Yeah.
And like between you and Drake having two closeout chapters, like that was perfect way to end both of you guys' sessions. Amazing. You guys did amazing. I never saw these campfires stories going having endings like that. So when I started my venture, there was nothing like that. So maybe eventually there would be something, but like you guys have given me so many ideas now. So I love it.
Steady as she goes, dog. Yep.
You guys are fucking crushing it. Yeah.
In my mind, I was like mini series. You know what I mean? Just like a small break, but nothing that, because Gnome Thugs is where it's at. That's the continuous. That's the every week. That's
our bread and butter.
You know
that's our bread and butter.
That's where the love's at. You know what I mean? Is Gnome Thugs. So,
well, you know,
a mini series.
We're growing.
Fun. You know what I mean? That's fun.
Yeah. And with growing, you know, eventually, who knows? We might eventually make Friday into a fucking full day for us. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much we can do, and there's so many people in the group that are starting to pick up the DM role and starting to write, and I love seeing this because I have lived it already. This is like I've done it 3 times now, and I'm
you're still pumped for it.
Still in it, bro. Yeah. So like you guys really set the tone for the group, and I everything I do is based off of what you guys have done and what you've taught us. So thank you.
Thank you. Fuck yeah.
I have a question for those of us that have DM'd so far, or well, those of you that have DM'd, I should say. Have you guys thought about publishing the stories and the campaigns that you have written?
I want to. That's part of the thing. Like, well, I'm gonna holler at you off stream because I've been like, yo, we gotta sit down and organize. So like, I'm gonna holler at you off stream.
We talked about some shit like that before, but yeah, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you.
I want you there, brother.
What's up,
Okay.
Nas?
My whole thing was like, I've never streamed like this. Like especially D&D, never even thought about streaming or doing things like that. I've been playing D&D for a long fucking time, and I still have a lot of the old stories, which I have all, like 30 or 40 characters just over the past few years that have survived the campaigns that they were in and haven't died. So I just kind of like left them open ended to use in my stories throughout and shit. And
Gotcha.
I don't know. Like I never really thought that I would ever be in a spot where I'm like, "Hey guys, I play D&D. You should come watch." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a whole new fucking world now. You know what I mean?
It
And
really is, bro.
You guys introduced me to this side of the world, and fucking love it here. This is great.
Yeah, man.
It's a fun place
Yeah.
to play.
This is
It
just where I
is.
can just do it. So yeah, no. And eventually, like you said, behind the chaos, we'll all fucking talk about it and shit. But yeah,
Outside
no,
the chaos.
this shit's beautiful, and I would love to share everything that we have with the world. You know what I mean? Hopefully,
I would
it'll
love that.
make somebody else light a flame under their ass. You know what I mean? Because Kaotic Evil lights the flame. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hopefully, somebody else gets
I
inspired by it.
love that you just said that. That's
Yeah, he
awesome.
does. Yeah, he
I
does.
love that. I love that. You guys are great, man.
It's fam, dude. It's all family here.
I
It's
wanna
I
great.
fucking love it here. I fucking
Yeah.
love
Love
it
it here.
here. I love it
Shout
here.
out to our newest noble, Ghost Bat. Thank you
Ghost
for
Bat.
your donations today
Bat.
and your gifted subs. We appreciate you very much.
For real.
We now have 2 nobles.
We revere you. We honor you. Lords and nobles of the land. Thank you for everything you do in favor of the realm.
Zombie.
Huzzah.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Bobby, that's funny as shit.
Huzzah!
We appreciate your viewership and your donations and the love you've shown, and you bring such a cool like element to this group and the stream itself, because the questions, your interactions, they just go hand in hand with everything. So thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, it's fucking
Dopus,
Oh.
Dopus, I see you there too, homie. Dopus has been here like every stream since he's been coming around. So thank you.
Fuck yeah.
And
I also love. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you go.
I just wanted to thank Zombie and Dopus for also stopping in for ringside too, because y'all have been there almost every episode together too.
Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
We had a new
Yeah.
person in here too, right? Can't
Mhm.
remember the
We had a
name.
couple, I think.
We had a few new ones.
We had Fable, I think, for a little bit.
Fable was here. I think it was one of Nas's boys or homies.
Yeah.
I forgot what the
I'm
name was
looking
on
for it now.
here. But
I'm trying to get back now.
I can't find it.
Well, thank you to
either way,
everyone who
yeah,
joined us on
either
our
way,
stream tonight.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you check out our other stuff all posted up on YouTube if you need to catch up. Share to a nerd in need of some D&D. Bring them here. Let them show us the safe place, and then show up every single month for another Q&A
Soul
episode
Killers.
Behind the Chaos. And that's where you can come and find out who the fuck's actually playing these games. So definitely come back, stop in, and enjoy the fucking show, man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It
These are
was
fun.
Soul Killers, by the way. Shout out
There
Soul
it is.
Killers.
Soul Killers. Yes, shout out.
Yes.
Get a hold of you on me for sure.
And Fable. Fable was here too. Shout out Fable. So, yo,
I think
episode
Lurker was
fun.
here.
Stay there. Hey, shout out Lurker.
Yeah, Lurker.
Lurker's the homie. Last episode was fucking wild. Stay the course, everyone. You've got something good here. Thank you, Dopus. We appreciate it, man. That's
Absolutely.
amazing. We
Make sure it's tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah, come out tomorrow.
Same time, 7:30 p.m.
7:30.
Eastern time.
Eastern time. EST.
Weastern.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
Weastern.
That's UTC -5 world. Whoop whoop.
That. I can't even fucking. I still have trouble reading a military clock, and I was in the army 4 years, bro.
What are you
So,
doing with your life?
I'm not giving a fuck about numbers, apparently.
I'm over here making up new time. I don't know. There's something wrong with my brain, dog.
He's like, it's gimbal clock now.
When both arms fly high, it is the hour of gimbal.
They better keep it up. I got a 6-month subscription.
Oh shit, we're going, dog. We're playing.
We're here for the long run, man. So thank you guys so much. I have nothing else for you. I be here tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Here tomorrow.
Hey, do you guys mind if we take us out? Oh wait, who do we have a raid ready?
Not yet. I usually do that with our outro.
Oh yeah.
So we're
I'm
gonna
jumping
play
the gun.
outro. It's okay. We're gonna do our outro. We'll be right back with the stream and get ready for our raid. This was one of the best.
Father didn't want me to leave the house, but I wanted to go up the mountain and see at least what the horses see.
What do you mean by that?
I could run in the pasture when I want. I could sleep when I want. I could graze when I wanted. Why would I leave? It wasn't until you and your adventurer friends came and offered me food that I realized how much more there was outside the stable.
She's a fucking horse.
She leads you to the stables.
Not the stable.
She's a horse, dog.
I was mostly raised by the horses.
Why was she raised by horses? Put a trough on that bitch.
I was just being patient.
She's like the female Mowgli if she was raised by horses. Dude, she just wants to lay her back in that fucking warm summer hay.
She's a fucking horse.
This is where we end Act 2.
It took forever. Jesus. All right.
Whoa, bros.
All right, guys. We have a group ready. They are called Creative Anthology, and they only have one viewer. So we're gonna get ready for this raid. But yeah. Thank you, guys.
Let's bounce in.
All right, you want to lead us out? You
suppose
guys want to do it together, or I'll?
Let's wait. Can we count it off? I'll count it off, and we'll go on 3, not like on the 4 beat. On
Was it
3.
1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, go?
No,
4?
on the 3.
On the
4. So like 1, 2, 3. Like
Yeah,
that.
1, 2, go.
Okay.
Fuck out. Do you know how?
On the 3. So 1, 2, and then we start saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
From all of us.
All of us to
all of you.
That's funny, I guess.
Great talk, guys. All right, guys. You guys have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna
We'll come see us again.
Yes,
Yep.
definitely for sure.
Discord.
All right, it is taking its sweet time and it's ready to go. We got 8 viewers. Let's go, guys. Show them some love.
Oh,
Peace out. Good night, everybody.
nice.
Peace.
Oh my god, dude. What a stream. What a stream.